And now oh, hold on. Welcome to Fallout New Vegas. I keep wanting to say 76 or 4. If I do that, just forget about it. Hey, incredible 2025. We're 1 year away. So I could play some cool poker here. I didn't get to watch this because I was like, I need to make sure this game works. I don't know what Automod said was objectionable about it not for us. I'm so sorry. That's a very well-defined breast. Any triggers I want to heads up about? Sexual assault's the main one. Oh no, not cop robots. Oh, this guy? Okay, that's a little scary. Oh! What happens when you fire a gun? Jesus. It's my first Fallout game. I guess they're all gritty. Thank you, Genpo. I appreciate that. This game was recommended by Genpo, by the way. Thank you, Genpo, so much. Love that. Wow, is that Houndstooth? No, that's Gingham? 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 Smoking jacket? Okay. Interesting.
When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived
Can y'all hear
did so
this?
in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build
Interesting
new
vibe.
societies, establishing villages, forming tribes.
I mean, I think like most
As
people can
decades
draw their
passed,
genetic
what
DNA
had
back
been the
to
American
Genghis Khan,
Southwest
so
united
sure.
beneath the flag of the
Two-
new California Republic.
Two bear heads? That's
dedicated
corny.
to old world values of democracy.
Look at the
and
baked
rule
in
of
crease
law.
in that flag. That was fun.
As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert.
Oh, there's a little like
They returned with
hair
tales
up
of
on
a
the top
city
of the
untouched
reel.
by the
That's great.
warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion.
Interesting.
4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn.
Turn this
Training
up for me.
drums beat.
You
Through
tell me
it
if it's too
all,
quiet
the
for you.
New
I have no
Vegas
idea.
Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip.
Fun. It's
What
quiet for
seemed
you,
like
okay?
a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
Is that better?
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Welcome back, Nat. Thank you for the 92 months. The gingham is
Time
a
to
wild
cash out.
touch.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
This guy's look is wild. I'll get you that
You've made your last delivery, kid.
some celebration once I'm
Sorry you got twisted
done
up
seeing
in
the
this
lore,
scene.
I guess.
From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-karat run of bad luck.
It looks like a gun, actually.
The game was rigged from the start.
I guess I died. Bad ending. I'm guessing the game is now louder. Like almost to the point of being too loud. I died. Wow. Can't believe it. Interesting. Fallout New Vegas was developed by Obsidian, who made up a lot of the original crew from Interplay, who made Fallout 1 and 2, A lot of the plot lines in this game were salvaged from the original attempt at Fallout 3, which was obviously never finished. Interesting. Is there a separate music slider? Maybe. Find out. Yeah, I'll get a lot of DLC on this. It's gonna come up a lot. I initially just bought the regular version of this game, and then damn near every mod needed the DLC, so I had to buy the bundle pack. I just got all the DLC instead of buying them separately. It's like, maybe, you know, let's just try it out. And then it's like, no, you have to get all the DLC.
You're awake. Huh? About that.
How about that, guy?
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you
I
just
guess I
relax?
didn't die.
Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name?
Time to make a
Tell me your
boy.
name?
Enjoy your lunch, Alex. What's my name? Any good names? It's Saul. I'm gonna guess Ty from Battlestar Galactica. How about that, Colonel Ty? Okay. Is that the gentleman who's talking to me right now? You owned only a base game, but you had a similar experience and bought the full version as well when the show came out. Gotcha. Now, does the Fallout show that's on the TV, is that one just a retelling of Vegas? Something Western and silly? Chubbs McGee. They call me Chubbs McGee. That good enough? Oh, that's a retelling of one. Interesting. It's kind of unrelated to any specific game. Okay. Poo Poo Jones. I think Chubbs McGee might be a relative. College shows an original story that takes place after the game's wild. You like Chubbs McGee? Yeah. I think he's going to be a solid guy. I think he could probably be a good position player as well. You're picturing the protagonist lying in bed with a ton of bags being placed around them. Yeah, these people keep coming in and dropping, like, Ziploc bags of stuff. Let me make sure. Oh, yes, this is the perfect time as well. Oh, I have great news that you might be interested in that also. I just got my Woodland Wardens deck from Throne. Thank you, everybody. I cannot recall who picked this off of Throne. I will have to go back and take a look, but it's finally here. So would you be interested? It's got, like, mice in it, and I know you're into that, Nat. Mice and rabbits and snakes and stuff and ferns. Various flowers and things. Can I pull one of these cards for you to see about, you know, what the forest has got to say? That reminds you, you'd like to turn in your rain check from yesterday. Of course not, Thross. Would you like give me critters and give me death? Of course. Would you also like to pull from this deck as well, not Thross? We'll get into Chubbs McGee. But first, to thank you for your support. Look, there's a beautiful guidebook. It's got a fun little fox on it and like maybe a coyote or something. Look at this mouse. Look at this mouse. Look at that. The mouse and the buttercups. Isn't that so cute? That's too cute. Alright, let's shuffle. See what we got here for you. Hi, Manny. Good to see you. Manny says, I want God to come and take me home, because I'm all alone in this crowd. Who are you to me? Who am I supposed to be? Not exactly sure. Where's this gonna go? Can I follow through? Or just follow you for a while? Does anyone ever get this right? I feel no love. To see you, Manny. You seem exhausted by that hunter emoji. Yeah, they just put out a new Magic the Gathering thing that's like mice and bunnies and stuff. It's very... Oh, there was one of like... I think it was like a weasel eloping with like a frog. Like they both fell in love. And the text for it was like, no one found so-and-so and so-and-so because they knew they didn't want to be found, you know. How's it going, Ravaging Marvel? You understood this reference? Let me know if Chubbs McGee is a reference. I don't know what this is. I'm just trying to find a name. So, first off, Nat, your card is the Rooster and the Sunflower. And it says, communication is key. So let's find out. This is card... Freaking Roman numerals. Hold on. XL? XLVII? Damn. Where does XL come in? It's probably a little ways away, huh? XL. VII. Okay. Communication. This is the card of the good leader and the kind king. Roosters wake before the rest of the farm, alerting everyone to the rising sun. They're protective of their territory and self-confident, but they are good communicators, honest and capable. The sunflower is often the tallest bloom in the garden, rising high and turning its face towards the sun. While it may hover over other flowers, it bestows warmth and joy on any garden. So, when drawn upright, it says you are well suited to positions of authority. Remember that clear and open communication is the key to successful leadership. Think about how you can improve a communication and what style of communication you admire in others. So there you go. And for you, Nothros, you got the beaver and the birch. It's also in reverse, so I wonder about that, but I'll show you it like this. Beaver and birch, and it is a symbol of home. I'll find out which, this is 30. So, XXX. Nothros, you got XXX. I don't think you could be any happier about getting a card. I don't even know if I have to read it for you. You'd like to announce your bid? What is it, U.S. presidency? Go on. So, this is about home. The beaver works hard to build the lodge where it raises its young. Using twigs, grasses, rocks, and mud, it constructs a safe environment for its family, as well as a natural habitat for migrating birds. Birch trees symbolize new beginnings, and they seldom grow alone. In medieval Europe, they were used as maypoles in pagan celebrations of midsummer. Because their wood was thought to protect the young and ward off evil spirits, it was often used to build cradles. So, drawing it upside down says, you may be feeling reclusive like a hermit in your cave. Consider planning a trip. Your spirit will benefit from the time of travel and self-discovery. Your questions are, what do I appreciate about my home? And is my home a place or a feeling? Fascinating. So that's for you too. Can I look for subtitles in the game? Absolutely I can, yeah. I will do that right away. How lovely! Ooh! Love this deck, to be fair. Isn't this cute? Also, I love little creatures. I love little creatures so much. This is so perfect. I think my mom might steal this deck from me. It was wildly appropriate for you. How about that? And the art is so good, right? What a fabulous deck. Alrighty, let's see about settings and whatnot. We're gonna name ourselves Chubbs McGee. I think I have to go through the process of seeing, like, can I? Okay, well, let's see. Where do you think? That'll be in display? Texture size. Okay, dialogue subtitles on. General subtitles off. We'll turn that on.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell.
There you go.
Welcome.
We got it.
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead.
Oh, okay, he's a doctor.
I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
You did brain surgery on me?
How'd I do?
Okay, I kind of just love this guy. This guy does look like Chubbs McGee. And let me make sure you didn't miss anything else. Okay, 47 is the XL VII, huh? Okay, that makes sense. Interesting. How you been, by the way, Manny? I hope you're well. Also, Manny, I was thinking about this earlier today. You were saying that there was, like, a movie that if we watched it for a movie night, you would actually join in on movie night. What was that movie? Honestly, I don't mind it being just, like, this guy. Let's look at presets, though. Yep. I think that's good, actually. I don't think I could put any more work into this and make it better, so... so when you play this the first time, you get a bug of ye old Doc here having his head spinning and floating. That's wild. Love that. You've been up since 7 a.m.? You're ready to take a nap, but it's a little too late. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it does. It sounds like you... I mean, I also have been up since 7, but my body works differently. It might be a little too late for a nap, you know? This guy is perfect. This is Chubbs McGee. Yes, this is my character.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see.
I just had brain surgery. Are you sure? You look like Arthur Morgan. I would never name Arthur Morgan Chubbs McGee.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now.
There you go.
It ain't a race.
So, girl, if you don't put my ass in third person. Okay. So this is what I guess I should be like over here maybe. I'm probably blocking something important there. Anyway, this is what I'm talking about when I'm saying, like, I don't know if this is the standard third person or if this is a modified third person. I guess brain surgery is an outpatient surgery, huh? Scary thought. They're like, yeah, you're good. You know, walk it off, put some ice on it, get a bag of frozen peas. This is, I guess, the best we can do, huh? This is nothing. I just want to say this is nothing. You should be able to hold F to change something if the third person involved is working. Well, there's that.
So far.
Is it standard to
Go ahead
you?
and
It's
give the
probably
vigor
standard
tester a
then.
try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Okay. You want me to hit Z on this thing? Try it. E activates it. Okay. Cool. If we do a double feature of the Garfield Halloween and Army of Darkness, guess we do have to watch Garfield Halloween. I think that'll be great. Adjust your score. It ain't cheating. 5 points to go. Strength. Strength will tell you how easily a cowboy totes the saddle and those bigger firearms, or how much help he's gonna be for a saloon brawl. I'm an average Joe, I guess. I like to be barrel chested. Do you have to do that? Okay, is that? You gotta point your cursor thing. Right clicking, left clicking. W A S D E, maybe Z. I've never played a Fallout game, so feel free to be like, you gotta, maybe we'll. Okay, oh, okay. We gotta push the buttons, huh? Okay. The plus down there. I thought it might be something you control with the keyboard. Do any hints on, well, what I'm gonna be is very weak. But really good at talking to people. There's some... Chubbs McGee's not much of a man for fighting. You know. But he's got good peepers. I don't care about endurance, honestly. Charisma, though, let's max that baby out. Intelligence, sure. Is there luck? Agility, sure. Is there luck? Oh, yeah, baby. Excellent. A little bit. Actually, he's a very lucky gentleman, I think. He is smart. I don't know if he's quite agile. Bit of an oaf, honestly. So, put those points in luck, and we're good to go. Strength influences how much you can hold. That's okay. I'm good. I'm done now. Let's review. Good to go. Beautiful. Okay.
Good to see them bullets didn't affect your charm none.
I'm very charming.
Well, we know you're
This man is kind of hitting on me a little
but
bit.
that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say?
Well,
we
that's what the
take a
guns
seat
for,
on my
Haxon.
couch and we go through a couple of questions. See if your dogs are still barking.
What the hell actually am I wearing also? What's up with my Hanes that I got on? My old school Hanes? I should be
Alright.
wearing like long johns.
I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing.
Can't
that
wait,
comes
this is
to
great.
mind. Dog.
Piss. Oh. Train.
House.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me not look at the options. House, home, I guess. Well, that's not an option. Shelter, burglarize, renovate! Let's go! Folks are extremely down to clown to the wasteland, even old doctors, apparently. My look kind of reminds you of Jamie Lee Curtis in True Lies. Fascinating. Thank you for that, Juan. I appreciate it. Haynes' quality 1880s underwear, yeah. This part isn't binding, it's just a suggestion. Is this a personality test? Can you make a suggestion for perk choice? It'll be the only vaccine you do. Yes, you can. I don't know how to undo it, though. If you ever come back to this again, low intelligence gives you some interesting dialogue options. Sure, yeah, maybe someday. Renovate.
Night.
Day. Damn. I'm very bad at the prediction game, I guess. Nights. Sleep.
Bandit.
Burglar. Of the ham variety. So Swiss cheese.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Father. Human shield? Cookie jar? All these suck.
Okay. Now I got
All
a few
these assumptions are
statements.
bad.
I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say.
Okay.
First one. Conflict just ain't in
That's
me.
Chubbs McGee down. Strongly agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
He's very in touch with his feelings, I think.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Chubbs McGee, I feel like he likes to support others. I don't know.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I love the picture of a guy with the wheel. Like, I don't know about this wheel thing. I don't know about that. The prompt was mother, actually, to be fair. The prompt was mother. And it was like cookie jar, regrets, jeans, all that stuff. The last stream we watched playing this was confused by the phrasing of I ain't given to doing that. Oh, also probably they were confused by fixin' to do something. That's just sort of vernacular, you know. There's a bird called Wild Wasteland that makes weird and random encounters occur, not normally found in regular gameplay. Interesting. Wild Wasteland, huh? Okay, I'll try to get it. You should watch True Lies sometime. See if you like it. Report back to me. I'm not taken to try new things. I think Chubbs McGee's willing to give something a
I
try.
charge in to deal with my problems head on.
That's Chubbs McGee for sure.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Two people singing. Broken chain. Chemical reaction. Shadow in a door frame. Oozing wound. Angry toad and ant. A smiley face or a necklace, honestly. So we'll go with broken chain.
Okay. How about this one?
Some kind of skinned animal, maybe? Oh, there could be a guy standing here, and he has a long shadow. Plus, is a work of art, space-age technology, a ship at sea. Too embarrassed to see what it looks like. Now, what could that look like that would be embarrassing to say? What does this look like to you? What do y'all think this looks like of any of these things? Mother, tell your children not to walk my way. It said the association should have been Devil Bangs. Don't watch the 4K version of True Lies. They used AI to upgrade it and it looks bad. Interesting. Looks like a spaceship, does it? Looks like the crotch area? Oh, I guess so. It could be like, you know, that could be a crease. I can see that. Two wolves giving a thumbs up back to back. I like that. This looks like a person up here who's standing here. Two cats high-fiving. You saw two of the things that I mentioned. None of what he's saying, yeah. Could be a pelvis. Nah, or a pelvis, I guess. I'm embarrassed to see what it looks like.
Last one.
Definitely two sumo wrestlers high-fiving, and if that's not an option, I will be upset. This is two sumo wrestlers who aren't wearing their fundoshi, and so you can kind of see what their junk situation is like while it's hanging down, and they're high-fiving each other. Light in darkness, a bearded man, mushroom cloud, head on a pillow. That's not two sumo wrestlers high-fiving. You see happy bearded guy? I can see that, yeah. It kind of looks like the guy from that Disco Elysium game. Yeah, they got something going on down here. This is a lot of extra bits and bobs down there, but that's two sumo wrestlers in a squat high-fiving. You see two bears? Are they high-fiving? Who made this test? I'm betting most people either see bears or sumo wrestlers. You see bears with udders, okay. See, they got kind of a bit going like, woo, and then they also got like some kind of hanging down situation. I can kind of see that. Light in the darkness? It could be a manta ray in the darkness. A mushroom cloud? I guess. Head on a pillow? Look at a bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote.
Well, we're gonna have to
Don't
commit
nothing to
you.
compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
I've taken a sip from my trusty canteen, okay. Barter. Energy weapons. Explosives. Oh, I thought that said lipstick. Lockpick. Medicine. Melee weapons. I'm not very strong, so I don't think I should go with that. Repair. Science seems good. Sneak. Girl, I'm not sneaking. I'm not sneaking. I'm just not sneaking. Survival. Speech has got to be for sure. Let's get meds. And sneak? I don't know about sneaking. Maybe bartering. So this game on super hard is a survival mode where you have to track your food and water intake. That's why it pops up. Okay. I will not be doing that. We need a mod to rename lockpick to lipstick. Yeah. What do y'all recommend for someone like me? Were there mushroom clouds before? Yeah, this is like this is like 2025, and it's technically not the. It's like the last cultural big moment was like 1950. To be fair, I don't know why they're doing all this cowboy stuff. Maybe they were watching like Roy Rogers or something. A lipstick skill would be a level of immersion you're not really ready for. I would love makeup skills to be a very important part of Fallout. You boost up guns? Okay. I'm gonna take off sneak and put out into guns. I feel like healing myself would be good. Talking. I'm pretty good at talking, honestly, already. But maybe I'm the best at talking. Speech, guns, and weapons are melee. Okay. I have 3. So I can take it off of medicine and put it into weapons. Hello, Kaino. Good to see you. I wanted to do some fun makeup. I wanted to do clown makeup actually tonight, but I didn't have the time to do it, so I just did regular makeup. This look suits me so well. Thank you. Yes, it's new game, New Vegas Thursday, Dorian Sapiens. This is basically a timeline where the Cold War had immediately resulted in nuclear annihilation in the 50s, yeah. And hello, Pastel. The Jesuits treating me okay so far. Not bad. Just trying to figure out who we are, honestly. Max Charisma's a great name. Barter, speech, and medicine. Okay. Speech, guns, and energy. We have a few for guns. Oh, you're saying keen. Guns, energy, or melee. Okay. Can't prove that I'm good at talking, and none of you have been watching you for 8 years together. That's true. I have plenty of evidence against me, Smee. Good to see you. It may be late, but you can't stay awake. You start playing Minecraft, you got sleepy. Yeah, feed the animals. Maybe get a little nap or something, Zelda. Or you can go to bed extra early and wake up really at a weird time. Repair is helpful in this game because your weapons and armor can break. You can cannibalize another copy or something for parts that repair the durability of your arms and weapons. Repair increases the amount that's repaired. Okay. When I played Ghost Trick last week, there was the donut bowl that reminded you of the time a donut truck came to your apartment today. Today, the donut truck came back. You're gonna go get some donuts and listen to you on the sunglasses. Hell yes, Centauri! Get some good donuts! Maybe like one tried and true one and one fun one, at least. Energy's a kind of weapon. Did you open skills determine effectiveness of using any weapon that uses small energy cells? I don't care. You know, we're gonna go guns, melee, and speech. This is good. A button.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
Okay.
Got a form for you to fill out. So I
Great. Ace always forms, isn't it?
Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Okay. My traits. Built to destroy. The flamer that burns twice as bright and burns half as long. All weapons have 3% chance to critically hit, but equipment decays faster. I don't like that. Claustrophobia. You have a fear of enclosed spaces, probably because of the mutants that live there. You gain +1 to special attributes when outside, but suffer -1 when indoors. I don't like being indoors in video games anyway. Unless they have cool environments. But if it's claustrophobic, like literally if the room is too small, I gotta get out because it makes me sick. You don't have to choose any. I gotta make some lore for our man here. The Wild Wastelands in this? Okay. Unleash the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America. Not for the faint of heart or serious of temperament. I mean, how bad is this gonna make my game? I'll take it on. Early bird. Fast shot. 4 eyes. That's so funny. If you're wearing glasses, you have more perception. Very funny. Good-natured or good-natured at heart, you're more prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. Sorry, I screwed up. You gain +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, but you have -5 to energy weapons. Okay. Heavy-handed. Do more damage unarmed. Hoarder. Very funny. Hot-blooded. Kamikaze. Logan's Loophole? No one is going to put you out to pasture because you're going to stay young and level 30 forever. You'll never again be addicted to chems and they'll last twice as long, but after 30 you can kiss experience points, perks. Does this start me off at level 30 automatically? Because that sounds like a great idea. You can choose 0, 1, or 2 perks. You should do 4 eyes and Hoarder, but that's your personal one, okay. Logan's Run reference. Oh, wait, is that the one where you die? Don't they come kill you when you're 40 in Logan's Run? You're just not leveling. Oh, it just makes your max level 30. Well, that's not going to happen to me today. Loose cannon, skilled. Small frame. I don't think Chubbs McGee has a small frame. Trigger discipline and then Wild Wasteland. I think I'm just gonna spend my day talking, I guess. Maybe we'll just pick Wild Wasteland and we're good. That sounds fun.
I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Can you not put me in first? If you put me in first person again, can I put some freaking clothes on my guy? Hold up. Is there a way to make the mouse not go like that? That ain't it. Okay, gameplay maybe. Kill cam cinematic hardcore mode. Difficulty normal. Save on rest. That's not it. Which one of these do y'all think would be making the mouse not go woo 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 woo? Controls. Oh, here we go. Sensitivity. Turn it down, maybe? That's better. Oh, thank God. Okay. Still run like wilds. The movie says that death at age 30, but in the original novel it was 21. True, Renault. Very true. Interesting. Great stash, thank you. I don't know if we can look at my man, but that's okay.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip.
The running is less showing outside.
Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made.
I love this old-timey fella.
We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too.
What
so
if
the
he swapped
locals
his
don't
face
pick
with
on
my
you for
face so he
lacking
can have a new
modesty.
personality?
Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave
Love
town.
that.
She can help you
Love
learn
the
to
name.
fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at
Sunny
the
Smiles.
saloon.
I hope that
I
her
reckon
face is
some of the
completely
other
just
folks at
torn.
The saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you
Yeah,
up.
like a
But
face-off
try not to
situation.
get killed anymore.
New Vegas. I'm not doing hardcore mode. Absolutely not. I'll read it though. Allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, stimpaks heal over time and can't mend broken limbs. Radaway removes radiation over time. Ammunition has weight. Yeah, this is. I'm not even gonna donate now. I'm playing a video game. This is a video game. I'm not gonna do all that. Make bullets weigh something. Oh god, it's the early. When did this game come out? Like 2003 or something? I've gotten a fragmented. They were all about the balloon, let me tell you. That mode is why the you drank water thing pops up. Gotcha. Yeah, what a chill guy that Doc was. Also, I don't know if I love it when games are like, you just exited your home. Now when you go outside, you can't see anything for a good 3 seconds. Maybe it's because I wear sunglasses all the time, but I've never experienced this in real life. Yeah, good old flashbang when everything starts. Yeah. Time for DLC spam. Great. You've got a fragmented signal on your Pip-Boy. It could a transmission of some sort of sad, jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. Not this. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to the Midnight Science feature at the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. Okay. What is this? Some sort of, like, eldritch thing in my brain? Old World Blues has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. Your Pip-Boy has received another signal. I'm taking this off, and I'm throwing it away. Your Pip-Boy has received a signal. Coordinates that lead to the canyon wreckage west of Prim. Find the coordinates. They're the words Courier 6. It's signed Ulysses. Okay, cool. Whatever, Odysseus. Calm down. Your Pip-Boy picked up a signal. It's in the trash can. This is now not on my body. Whatever weird watch, his Fitbit, I'm putting the Fitbit away, and I'm gonna go play the video game. Pip-Boy's picked up a radio broadcast from the Happy Trails Caravan Company. They're looking for more members for an expedition to Zion Valley. Okay. Is that all? Okay. Cool, alright. Boy, we are motoring, huh? Hello. Hello. Okay. Oh, Gunrunner's Arsenal. The ongoing conflict in the Mojave Wasteland has kicked weapon manufacturers into high gear. Is this DLC as well? This is more DLC. I thought I was talking to the robot. I didn't think I was done. They just gave me a little breather so I can catch my breath. Psych, more DLC. Cool. You wish you could get flashed for 3 seconds every time you stepped outside? You should join a nudist colony. This game was made in 2010, Bacon. Obsidian was only given 18 months to make the game after Bethesda made Fallout 3 in 2008. Interesting. You know what, Genpo? You're actually so right about that. This dude did get shot in the head and has been unconscious for days, so getting flashbanged upon leaving his home is true. It never stops. No! Why would you recommend this game? The ongoing conflict in the Mojave Wastelands has kicked weapons manufacturer into high gear. All major and minor weapons dealers in the region are rolling in new weapons, ammunition types, and modifications. Head to your nearest participating vendor to peruse the merchandise. Okay. Wait, Victor. Victor, wait.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Oh, yes! You got me out of the grave. Thanks for taking me out of the grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How nice. Yeah, your Pip-Boy lights up with an advertisement for YouTube Premium. Mm-hmm. It reminds you of the brief Myst MMO. The spotlights the DLC right away when it doesn't make story sense. Yeah, interesting. How'd you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Wow, what a nice fella. Did you know who the men were who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Pastel, you just came home from a meeting. From your meeting with Sarah, your hairdresser. You had a blast. What happened? How much fun did you have? The Old West has such an amazing cultural currency. Oh yeah, I think that currency spends no matter what age you're in. You know, it's just very recognizable. You can instantly plop yourself into it, and it's like, oh yeah, sure. You could also take it and put it in other things like Old West, but in space. Old West, but horror. You know, I feel like it's one of those American dreamscapes that'll always have some relevance, no matter how distant from the truth it is. Done Bethesda fun fact, Linda Carter of Wonder Woman fame owns a company that exclusively casts the voices for all the games. I had no idea. That's cool. How'd you end up at Good Springs,
I
partner?
moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that,
Maybe his memory is rewritten.
Recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
He might have been some other kind of... He was probably a cop robot back in the actual city, I'd guess. Yes, Old West in space is Firefly for sure. Fun fact, a lot of these buildings exist IRL in this exact location. And a lot of them have New Vegas merch and Easter eggs. That's cute. I love that.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If
2060B.
you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Goodbye. I love you
Happy
already.
trails.
That's fun. You're fun. Okay. I shouldn't have bought the damn DLC for this video game. So you had a lot of fun, Pastel. She spoiled you rotten, but you were very good at accepting it, something you struggle with usually. You had pastries and tea at a close-by tea place, and you spoke a ton in French. Some correcting and explaining about French idiosyncrasies. That's really cool. I'm so glad you have a French study partner now, like a practice partner. You loved reading about the various iterations of Old West from an academic perspective on the Red Dead Redemption franchise. Oh, is that so? To be fair, I'd love to read about that too. Can you link me to that? Maybe in the multimedia section? I'm curious. You have a buddy who can't get into Firefly because he doesn't get the whole sci-fi as Western vibe. Really? Strange. Oh well, I guess. Like, they just can't take the cowboys in space thing? People always picked up a radio broadcast inviting to the grand opening of the Sierra Madre Casino. I think there's one more DLC they gotta tell me about, so I expect to see another one. What's going on at Good Springs General Store? Oh. I don't want to fight this thing. I just want to go in it. You gotta go to work now. Bye, Bacon. Thank you so... Am I in a fighting position? I don't want to fight this guy. Hey, buddy. I apologize if I deck you. This is not what I want to do. I want to talk to you, Chad.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it,
Thank
I
you for
didn't
swinging
think
by,
you'd be
Bacon.
walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Okay. I just want to chat, maybe. Do you know anything about the people who attacked
The
me?
leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him,
Holster.
probably hired
Interesting.
guns.
Holster one.
The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Okay. Oh, anything else you can tell me about the Great Khans? Have you ever been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice.
Okay.
Behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots,
Sounds like a definitely
you
not
don't wanna be
cursed
causing
city.
trouble on the strip.
Definitely nothing bad gonna happen to a place called Gomorrah. I can know more about Dr. House. This is my first ever Creation Engine game? I guess so? Maybe? Fun facts, this game was also... this game was also supposed to be Resident Evil 4, but when DMC usurped the spot, this build was sold and retrofitted to be a Fallout game. Of course, that makes so much sense. I can see the inspiration and how this would definitely be Resident Evil 4. And Dead Money was a pretty great DLC. That was a Sierra Madre pop-up. I hear that this game is spectacular. Like, all the story is great. Holding reload should holster your weapon, according to R. Oh, I'm going to do it away from this gentleman. What do you know about Mr. House?
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other
So
casinos
no one's
follow
playing
Mr. House's
in the
rules.
casino?
So I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
Yeah, what about these great cons?
They're tough sons of bitches.
No,
Mean,
that's
but
not true. To be
crazy.
fair, it's a joke.
They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The great cons deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by great
Guessing
cons.
that's drugs. Goodbye.
Take it easy now.
Alright, we're gonna holster my sucker right here. There we go. Let me just put my fists away. Man, he got you. I know. I'm sorry. Prospector Sal, I guess. Only 24 hours. Cool. Prospector Saloon. Okay. Hello there. Are you a prospector? Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
What's so easy about you, Mr. Pete? Cans or drugs? Figured, yeah. You know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know.
Y'all saw that
Other
from
folks
far
in town
away,
might know
also?
more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
So everyone's outside just smoking a cigarette, watching me get shot in the head? Everyone seems to know a bit about the guys that killed me, but they're not like, I didn't see them rushing to my aid. Why you call Easy Pete, though? I gotta know.
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take
I
it
think
easy.
Brahmin or
and
double-headed
help out
cows.
with
I think
the
I've seen that in
Brahmin
other
and
games.
Bighorners.
You're a prospector, like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and
I love how
Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term.
this is
When
great.
I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
If the world went to crap, I would immediately adopt this as my persona. I would instantly decide that I was going to be an old-timey prospector. I would speak with a very thick accent. I'd put on my straw hat and my overalls, and like my neighbors would be shocked. They'd be like, "What are you doing?" It's like, "Well, family, looks like the world's gone to hell, so we're about to go prospecting." You know, thank God, Manny. Isn't that great? I don't have to do any voice acting. Ever find anything good about prospecting? I think it'd be such a good bit to do, Twaffo. Who cares what I was before the world ended? Now I have this accent. Like, they're in the middle of Vegas. Why would they? I think they get this accent by watching broadcasts of, like, cowboy TV or something.
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep
I
going
missed
out.
why he said he was Easy Pete, by the way. What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just
Don't
that they
they
make you
enslave
part of them,
folks?
whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR
Is the
keeps
Legion the one that
away.
slaves folks? That's the Legion, okay.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take
Kaiser,
over Hoover
maybe?
Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though.
NCR's America, light,
Legion's got
okay.
its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning.
Yeah, it's ancient
but you
Roman
never
stuff,
know.
right, Jempo?
We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
That is ancient Rome stuff, cowboy stuff, ancient Rome stuff, same like pool of this is a cool idea and they had a lot of cool ideas. Let's just cosplay as this. It's like the same like, just got out of the let me towel off my hair and dry off my body because I got out of the cowboy pool. But I could go for a refreshing dip in the Roman Legion pool, you know? What donuts did you get? Centauri, what donuts did you get? Caesar's Legion is morally horrific, but the backstory is hilarious. Will we find out the backstory as we go? Cosplaying as ancient Rome is pretty much the history of the West. Exactly, yeah. Cowboys versus Romans, right? How interesting. Sometimes you put on a similar accent when you go into the deeper mountains of Georgia to blend in with the locals. Okay, that's fun. Tsar, Kaiser, and Caesar. They have the same linguistic origins. I didn't know that. A dude who's like, that Caesar dude was successful, I will do the same thing he did down to change my name to Caesar. That's fun. He was called Easy Pete because he was a prospector until he decided to settle here. That's funny because that to me, I do recall him saying that to be fair, but like, does any of that explain why he is Easy or he's Pete? You know? I guess he just takes it easy, huh? They had mini donuts with 3 varieties. You got donuts with chocolate drizzle. It sounds so good. Describe yourself as a linguistic chameleon. Apparently, it's an autistic and ADHD thing. We slowly adapt the vocabulary and accent of wherever you are. That makes sense. I sometimes do that as well. Sucking up accents. You want an easy life, and so it takes it easy, yeah.
The
word about this Hoover Dam.
A lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
What do you use them bighorners for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just lay down
They
until
won't.
you take
They're not
it
beasts
off.
of burden, huh?
Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Anything? You know anything about Victor? Hoover Dam is clean water and electricity. Oh, that does sound important. See you, Ewan. Thank you so much for swinging by today. I appreciate you, Ewan. Easy Pete is his rap name. That makes sense.
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic.
I
with no
think
place to
probably
be.
the thing used to be a bad thing, but now it's been wiped, so it's not bad anymore. You once met somebody you knew at a party, and you started mimicking her English accent without trying to. Oh no! It's embarrassing. Sorry to hear that, though. You spent a month in the UK, and within days, just saying stuff like lift and flat. That's fun. Goodbye, Easy Pete.
Keep
Take
your
it easy,
gun
buddy.
handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse.
Out the critters.
Critters move in there sometimes.
Maybe I should have gone with an all-strength build. I just wanted to be like, talk to people and such.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Okay. That's scary. After you watch Justified, which is an urban western, sometimes you have a Southern American accent for a bit. Fun. You're used to people instantly copying your accent, kind of. Even people with a British accent, do they try to copy yours? Speech is wildly powerful in this game? Hell yeah. Okay. This Doc Mitchell said you could teach me how to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
We're not. Hey, wait, we are not done. I was gonna ask you 20 more things. E button.
Everything all right?
Whoa, why are we so close? I want to ask you some questions.
Well, let's just finish this first, all right? Then we could talk. Preferably somewhere where I can get a stiff drink and Cheyenne can keep cool.
I mean, I love her voice. It's funny because it's not like Easy Pete. She just seems to be kind of neutral when it comes to accent. All right, what about this? What's up, Good Spring Settler?
If you're looking for supplies, Chad over at the general store can help you out.
Okay, hey, where'd you go? Is she outside this way? Uh-oh, I wasn't listening. Oh, wait, we're good. Howdy, miss.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
This is so strange. It's... Did we get dropped off? Did we get dropped off on, like, a Universal lot or something? Like, is this a film lot? I'm very confused. This is so, like, distinctly set in oaky, pokey, smoky country western. We're shooting sarsaparilla bottles? That is so funny. It's a simulacrum of a kind. Yeah, it seems that they're like, you know what? Society got blowed up, so what if we just, you know... What if we just remade some westerns? It's so interesting. But again, it's what I would do too. I'd be like, and I'm a cowboy now, I guess. What do you think the odds of are me finishing this game? You won't say if I might finish it, but there's a hilarious speech thing at the end. Oh, really? I don't know. Maybe we'll see if it... I have to see if moving in this game makes me ill, Genpo. That's the thing. I need to see if, like, actually moving around this game makes me sick. And Kaino. Oh, the Americans you spend time with instantly mimic your stuff. But you do have a group of British friends who hang out with you. You have a bunch of different British accents, which is refreshing, because if you did them around your American accents, they wouldn't understand. Oh, yeah, if you were just, like, speaking with maybe, like, a heavier tongue, I'm sure Americans would be like, excuse me, what are you saying? Yeah, definitely, like, Westworld vibes, Centauri. You mean not everyone in the States talks and acts like this normally? Yeah, I mean, I guess I do, but you know. I think the theory is a lot of them learn culture via the vault system, which is massively simplified. Oh, really? Okay. Hello, Char. Good to see you. Not being sick. Yeah. That's the key. The vault system and things like TV and music that they didn't understand were fiction. Oh my god. It's a Galaxy Quest scenario. It's Galaxy Quest. Also, looks like the ad break starts in about a minute, folks. It's so Galaxy Quest that they think it's like historical films and cultural evolution stopped in the 50s, and it's just kind of a permanent character in that, you know. Everything was designed to teach people in the most patronizing way. Great! To fire him out, imagine if I shot the dog, okay?
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Let me get C. Oh no. To sneak or crouch, press left control. Can't believe I missed that one. Is there a way to zoom in? You hear Galaxy Quest's music instantly ahead, right? To aim, push mouse 2. Mouse 2? Oh, the other button.
Nice shot.
Damn.
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight
I
sarsaparilla
got you to
bottles.
right click.
Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay, her accent's settling in. Okay, I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Did you... Okay, whoa. Okay. What kind of dog is this, by the way? This looks like just some sort of coyote, honestly. This says VATS. I hope so. Tab can be VATS. Okay. What up, Cheyenne? You don't double mouse falling games. I don't know what double mouse is. I only have one mouse, and that's tiny. I don't know about you, but I came to fight sarsaparilla bottles, yeah. I have a real beef with them. I think the sarsaparilla one is the one that shot me in the head. All learn VATS, okay. The dog is a dog. It's Breeda's dog, okay. From the dog genus. It's a dog meat. That's from the most recent one, isn't it? Cheyenne's a great name, by the way. That's fun. Fighting a retro mascot would be a mood? Oh, yeah. Like a retro mascot. Like Glover?
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out.
Now, when you say
Bunch of
gecko...
little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, We can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Okay, we're sneaking again. You a little shy and sneaking. Good dog.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Killer geckos at the well? I don't see any. Am I supposed to get closer? I'm taking a sip from my trusty Vault 13. Is that a gecko? Dog, you're not helping. Something moved over there. I don't know if that's a gecko though. The red dots are enemies. Okay, so that is an enemy. Cool. I think that's right there if I had to guess. I do need to be closer. You're good to go, Jimbo. Thank you. It says caution. Uh-oh. Oh, I see them now. Uh-oh. This is about to be bad for me, I think. Well. Okay. Alright. Got some geckos. Did you see the sight turns red when you're on them? I didn't see that actually. I guess I'll take gecko hide and gecko meat. Sure. Those geckos are big. Yeah, I wouldn't call them geckos. I call them lizard men, but you know that's me. We got it. Tess, so good to see you. How are you doing today? Yeah, I guess the Geico insurance gecko got real big, didn't he?
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along.
Sure.
It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Why not? I'm with you.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Good to get the hang of things here. How you doing, Cheyenne? You want to eat some gecko meat? Look at the way I'm just sort of loping through. This is great. Our strides are enormous.
Oh, that's it.
Wait, do you see him anywhere? Oh, God. Watch out, Cheyenne. You are a dog, and I'm worried about hurting you. Well, I don't think I was much help. Or, oh. Okay. Guess we're leaving that behind. It's so weird. I feel like I'm on the moon. Like gravity's a little like low. You're doing great. You played Fields of Mistria today. Is that out? I had no idea. Oh, I'm seeing the red dots on the scope. Is there friendly fire? Like, can I accidentally shoot? That's left control. Is there a way to... I hope I can't accidentally shoot Cheyenne. Girl, what? Give me help. She said help? Chubbs McGee did not skip leg day. Absolutely not. There is friendly fire. I don't want to shoot this girl's dog. But also... I can't see these brown lizards in this brown area. I'm seeing some lizards now. Oh, somebody else is staying out. Blasted that thing down, dude. Oh, she got it. Okay. Nicely done. Well, I think we should run down. We should run down and check in on this lady, huh? Hey, how are you doing? Let me holster. That's reload. Hey, how are you doing?
Holy moly.
Woo!
If you hadn't come here like you done.
This is the middle of the brownest era in gaming.
I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
You look worse than I am. Folks have come to accept you Your helpful nature. Cool. I'm good. You look bad. No offense, but maybe you need that water more than I do, I think. Holster is hold or reload. Okay, I see. Get myself some gecko meat. Y'all geckos got anything on you? Sure, I'll take some eggs and meat. Why not? Chow down on this gecko meat. Alright, Miss Sunny smiles. And Cheyenne the dog. It's gonna take me a bit to get back to you, I think. She almost died. Like, everything is broken, Tess. You're gonna say you're a little surprised we don't have a shadow. You realize this is usually first person. Yeah, I think that's it. Damn, you look like crap, respectfully. I mean, she was limping away from that battle.
Now that was some good work.
I don't think she was looking too hot.
A little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble.
She's got a nice, warm, like, timbre to her voice.
About living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Sure, that sounds good. And yeah, Dorian Sapien, she's hobbling and she's like, well, you look bad. It's like, I am upright, ma'am. I think I'm okay. Tell me how to live up a minute.
All right, then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root.
You played in third
flower.
person too. Cool.
Let me think now. I know I've seen Brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse.
If Brock flowers are broccoli, I'll laugh.
And we'll get cooking.
If it's truly broccoli, I think that would be very funny. Did she just tell me? How do I look at my quests? Wait, is quests Q? I'm gonna do this away from everybody else in case this kills somebody. Oh, Q seems to be auto run? Fascinating. It is pie a warm sunny timber, yeah. Her voice is really fun, yeah. How do I... Eggplant question. How do I see my quests? Love to look at my quests because she just told me to go a place. I don't know if she wants me to follow her or go to a different place. She might just be like hanging out at the campfire waiting for me to get some Brock flowers. Tab. Oh, for my Pip Boy. Chubbs McGee. Okay, can't do anything with the wheel. That's interesting. Oh, that's the wheel. Special skills, perks, data? Data? Quests. Find a Brock flower and a xander root. Well, alright. Nothing about where I might. Interesting. So every time you've gone to the Haneda Airport in Tokyo, the special Pikachu vending machine has been broken or sold out, so you can buy the special Haneda Airport Pilot Pikachu. But your friend bought you one the other day, and it does the Pikachu do nothing? That's fun. If I walk 2 more blocks, I can see your house in Vegas. That's fun, Pie. I love that. Yes, Eggplant. The quest marker is on your map, which is also under data. Okay. Well, that's where I got shot. So behind me is where I gotta go. This a ways, I guess? We'll get up there. We seem to be a good bit away from it. What's up, Bad Boy 69? Thank you. I love wearing this dress, and I always feel like I have to kind of scale up to wear it, you know? Yeah, I can see the little shapes. This must be like the quest markers and stuff. Look at that map. Yeah, we're heading back there. It's a bit of a trek. Is that my girl? Oh my god, girl. Do you need anything? You are in such a bad way.
Howdy. Thank you.
You're welcome. Can I give you a ride? Girl, you got a meat cleaver? Wild. Absolute wild. I did save her, yeah, thank God. I almost goofed it, honestly. But I mean, she's barely making it. She's mostly dead. If you could play Bioshock, that would be the outfit to wear. Hers or mine? Maybe up that way? I don't know what I just did. Okay. Yeah, we're almost looking right at it. Oh, my dress! Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Be the best thing to wear for Bioshock. Yeah, I guess so. That game also is one of those, like, culture has crystallized in a certain way things. It is first person, though. Yeah, I cannot do... I've tried to watch people play Bioshock, and it hasn't worked out great for me. There's apparently an enemy nearby. This is where I gotta go. Taking a sip for my trusty canteen. There's a few enemies nearby. Guessing these are, I'm in danger. I'm still in danger? Wicked's still in danger. I don't see... They must be coming at me, I guess. It's a big-ass praying mantis, dude. You take more than one shot! You take more than one shot! I'm sorry to Kaino. I'm sorry for killing this giant-ass mantis. It did come for me, though. Probably have a giant-ass mantis out here. Good day, Emma. Good to see you. You have tomato soup and grilled cheese on a bolillo. I don't know what a bolillo or a bolillo is. But I'm hungry and jealous. You got any more manti over there? I am hidden. It was coming right for me. Oh my god, speaking of mantises, I just saw the sickest drag performance of a queen dressed like a female mantis, and she has a serving platter, and she takes the lid off the serving platter, and on it is like a male mantis's head. She bites right into the big cartoony eye of the male mantis, and it pulls out like a rhinestone like rhinestoned threads of red yarn and stuff. Oh, it was sick. It was so cool. Yeah, it is. The flowers I need to get or whatever. What? Oh my god, it was a killer performance. I am detected. What's up, my man? Victor, I'm not gonna pickpocket you. Why is that? Why is that an option? I just want to chat with Victor. He's my man. Oh, because I'm crouched? What's up, Victor?
Howdy, partner.
Goodbye.
Happy trails.
I'll try to link that. Oh, this is the little Pikachu. That's a handsome little guy. I love it. That's a great little Pikachu. Can't chat while crouching. Very strange. Seems biased against short people. You're debating between having grilled cheese, doing tacos, or gyudon sukiyaki. Sukiyaki sounds very filling. Hold on. I want this man saying howdy to me. A bolillo is a short oval roll from Mexico based on the French baguette, but smaller. I love that. They have flight attendants too. It's so precious. It's so cute. You know what? Here, I'll post it in Discord. I bet I can get it from my YouTube history. I watch it like I watch it so many times. Here it is. Can I just get a link to it? It's gonna play music. Okay. Share. Copy link. Oh, I might actually be able to put it in my own chat. Let me go to Twitch. It was sickening. Bolillo. Okay, it's not Bolillo. What am I doing? Go home. I need to go to my own channel. Go to my own chat. And then paste this. There you go. It's amazing. She looks amazing. The song is amazing. Everything's spectacular. And what am I trying to find here? Some flowers or something? Some roots or something? Oh my god, it's sickening. It's such a good short. I love the performance. Not this thing. Oh, Lord of mercy. Okay. Okay, that one wasn't trying to kill me, but just in case. The reveal is so good. And you got a little nap in. Are you feeling refreshed? I hope so. Let me get some eggs and 4 legs. Oh my god. She ate indeed. You've watched it 10 times already, yeah. She ate and she's eating. It's so good. You're doing some ground beef and beans. Living in Japan, there's not a lot of options. Plus, you're a bad cook. But you're learning, Genpo, I bet. Most of the enemies are auto aggro. Okay, so it's good to get the jump on them. I see you. I'm just trying to get some roots. Are these ground cherries? Oh, these are jalapenos? Okay. Running into the tree, no worries. That's a Mugo pine, I think. Oh, yes. Options for Mexican food are very limited, I would imagine. Going to the schoolhouse, I guess. There could be monsters in here. There are monsters in here. I'm gonna leave, actually. I don't care about this place. I'm leaving now. I have an eggplant question. What can I find here? I'm pretty sure they want me to find something, and I'm not sure what we're here for. I know we gotta be here. If they're red, make them dead. Okay. Same in the UK, which is very annoying because you love Mexican food. I'm looking. Okay, I need like root or flowers. Like Brock flowers or root. Root of Zandy, who I think is a guy from Final Fantasy 14. Looking for a plant. Okay. Keep it up with the plants. You would think it's like these. Oh, you know what's not going to help me? I have to put my phone over here because my phone is blocking that little mini meter. I thought for sure like this would be it. But I have no. This is like a weird form of yucca or something. Oh, this is a plant for sure. Unless. Okay, it is a plant. Barrel cactus. Not what I need. Follow the ghost markers. I know that's right there with this. Which one is closest? Okay, I should go to the one that I guess is south. Okay. I should be on this plant in no time. Oh, maybe this like upturned tree has like something in its root. Wait. Oh, it's a big old turnip. I'm gonna depopulate all the Xander roots here. Cool. We got some roots. Hell yeah. You never gotten into the Fallout games, Kaino. This is my first one as well. It took a good bit of work to get this going, but I mean, it's been fun so far at least. And I'm not getting sick yet, so that's pretty great. I do think maybe I'll take a break to eat soon, because I only had a small piece of chicken breast earlier. Because I was still making rice. I didn't really have time. Oh, I don't think I should mess with that thing. That thing looks like it could, like if it wanted to, absolutely destroy me. You played this in college on the PS3, and you've been obsessed with it ever since. That's why you recommended it, huh? I mean, for a lot of folks, this is their favorite Fallout. Alright, we're hoofing it. Why do you keep thinking I'm vegetarian? I don't know. I do enjoy meat. I'm not a vegetarian. PS3 pros, don't need to do the setup. Cons, it does crash. Oh my god, it crashes on console? No way! What, do you like use of Fallout? You recognize that this is one of the more popular ones, but it's not really your favorite. Which one was your favorite, Earthskate? You love bacon too much to be a vegetarian? I just like... Chicken is very good to me. That's why I'm... It does things for my body that help my body keep working, and I need to keep working and stuff. I know that there's a lot of great protein options, though, that are vegetarian. Okay, the red blob went away. That's fun. Oh, the red blob is back. Hello there. Oh yeah, reload right now, buddy. Come on, Chubbs Mickey. Dumb bastard. Thank you. We got him. Just obliterate the bark scorpion, okay. Hopefully there's not any more. I think we're good on the bark scorpions. You liked 4, that's right. Oh, and somebody was in your... Oh, Twafo liked 4 as well. You didn't care for the story in any Fallout game. Okay. Cooking chicken scares you, but you love eating it. Is it the raw? I think, yeah, you're not a big fan of the raw chicken, right? You eat meat when you get it from the food bank, but you don't bite yourself except for once in a while you're ordering out. I do like eating non-vegetarian or non-meat having meals. Like I could, if I needed to, go meatless forever. But chicken's such an easy thing and it feeds everybody in the family, so I have to consider everybody else's dietary needs. I bet that's not a good thing. That bug's angry now, okay. What the hell? It's erratic moving, which is my least favorite part about bugs. The erraticness of them. Dropped them. Oh, I hate that. Hold up. I think I was booty or something. You can hold off with that music now, okay, game, making everything intense. These flies are good fodder for VATS if you press Y. I'll give it a try. Screaming VATS until my neck splits open. And it just sounds like... Let's try that, shall we? I thought that my lady would tell me about VATS, but we'll do the Y button, huh? You have to really undercook chicken for it to be an issue. I think the thing that Genpo doesn't like is like just the touching of the weird meat, the raw meat. It's like kind of yucky. It is weird when you think about it. We are eating flesh. You legit tried to not eat chicken after loving Chicken Run, but it only lasted about 3 months. Yeah, indeed. That's a good... Did you mention it? I'm pressing that Y button like my job depends on it. I don't... So I hit the Y. Maybe I don't have it, but I was hitting Y. He's in my sights, and I'm hitting that Y button. I think it's a bumper. I am not playing with the controller, so what bumper are you talking about? You played on controller, I see. This is the first game I'm not playing on controller. Google suggests V. Okay. Now what do you think is going on here? V help with this? You hit the body, yada 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 yada. Okay, hit it, yeah. Just kill it. Oh, I think I'm really blasting this weapon. Yeah, that is very interesting. Okay, I think I might have been stuck in the grave. Hey, bats again. Boom. Maybe about a 5% chance to hit. The wing I could take out though. Maybe he's down. Okay. I did. So V for VATS makes a lot of sense. It's a Deadeye mechanic. Yes, there you go. It's a Deadeye mechanic. Good call, to be fair. And again, did you put that link to the info of like the academic study of Red Dead Redemption? I would love that. I think you're right. I think this was my hole and I fit in it and it was made for me. Is there a brain in there? Is it just a weird rock? Oh no, my brain's in there. Alright, so I need some sort of corpse flower or something. Can dramatically improve your VATS by moving closer, yeah. But most often the problem is they're behind cover. I see. What do we have here? Meat. Hate it. Alright, I need some sort of flower. Open the grave. That is wild. So we have the root. I need Brock flower. I assume it's gonna jump out. Is this a Brock flower? That's a Brock flower, huh? Okay, well at least it's not broccoli. I was gonna laugh if it was. I'm good to go now, Timfo. Thank you. Okay. We did it. I guess it's back to the campfire, huh? Reload in case I need to do all that. And Dark Star Slayer, what's going on? You're joining from another stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. What were you watching earlier? My day is going well. I got to go to Costco, so it was like big doings today, let me tell you. Big doings. I did it! We successfully used the VAT system. We got a flower. We're crushing it. Chubbs McGee is surviving the wastelands. Sometimes it can be hard to come back home after you've been like living elsewhere, but this hole is how we left it. And that's nice, isn't it? Something very comforting about it. Oh, I thought that was a different kind of flower. It is a dead scorpion. Okay. I'm doing this. I'm crushing this toot. No one could toot like us over here. Chubbs McGee is nailing it. When you're in middle school, the band teacher was named Mr. Costco. Sometimes you think of him when people mention Costco. That's cute. I love that. Was he a good teacher at least? Chubbs McGee is thriving in this wasteland, yeah. He's loving it out here. Nothing can bring Chubbs McGee down, let me tell you. I also think nothing has actually hurt us. I'm not sure. Don't remember getting hit. Gotcha, he was a good teacher, but you were bad at band, so you quit. I see. Your high school teacher had an activities director named Mr. Meth. Ironically, it was a favorite activity of like half the student body. Yeah. I'd imagine so. Oh, that's right! You were watching Descartes Games replay Detroit. You're gonna watch a new game. Since they've played that a few times before, I'm sure a lot of people go to watch the Descartes play Detroit Become Human, considering they were in Detroit Become Human. That Brian was doing the voice acting for that, so I get it. It's fun to see, like, maybe every time you play that game, something new happens, though. But I appreciate you coming back. That's so kind of you. That was quite the raid, let me tell you. That was a very strong raid. Your kiddo has a PE teacher named Megan Fox. He didn't know why you found it funny. He'll learn someday, I guess. Hello, Pinecone. Good to see you. Playing this very cautious. Yeah, I think so. Well, I mean, my man doesn't have a lot of strength. So I don't want to beef it. Turns out he can take a 4-foot fall. That's good. Killing it. Got a big iron on my hip. That's Chubbs McGee for you, Nove. My man knows what he's doing. Let me just stash this so I don't accidentally kill somebody.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just
Looking
fine.
good.
Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Go over to the campfire. Okay. Oops, sorry for knocking your many bottles around. Healing powder. Let's do it. How many? Just the one, I think. Nailed it. What do you think,
That's not
ma'am?
bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to
I love
find
that
the
she
right
put on
place set
eyeshadow
up
to go
shop.
out here.
Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well,
And
I
did
hope
her
that's enough to
brows
get you
also.
started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Will do. Yeah, she's got a full face of makeup on. As a kid, you tried to play Metroid Prime once, and you cried the second you got to the first enemy, and you didn't play again. It was that traumatic, eh? You need to tell that story to Metroid Prime enjoyer Alex. Oh, you think it's radioactive dust on her eyelids? Okay. That's true, just because you're Wastelander doesn't mean you can't look good. I should also probably... Oh my god, the ad is running. I didn't see it because I have Genpo's picture of the keychain Pikachu from the airport. So sorry, I didn't even notice it was running. And let me make sure I've caught up as well. You think you're gonna play games cautiously because that's how you did it as a kid, but it turns out you're too dumb and impatient now. You want to be a rogue? I am not a rogue either. I'm like cautious, but I bumble through a lot of stealth stuff. I'll never be stealth. It just ain't for me. Also, is my thing playing a phone? My phone playing music?
Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you. Happy Trails is organizing an expedition north into Utah, off the Long 15.
Oh, this is copyright music? Oh, Lord.
We're looking for caravan guards, prospectors, couriers. If you're used to humping it across the waste...
I don't want to get copyright strict. Should I avoid certain stations?
If you got a Pip-Boy, we definitely want you. On the other hand, if you're a greenhorn or a city slicker spinning tales about your skills, you can kindly go hang.
Wow.
If we like your gumption, we'll pay you square and treat you fair.
Oh, this is a DLC radio?
Masterson, at the Northern Passage if you're interested.
Well, guess what we're listening to?
Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan
Well, this is the only copyright-free radio station, y'all.
I have a job offer for you. Happy Trails is organizing an expedition north into Utah.
Did you know they're organizing an expedition north into Utah?
We need people. We're looking for caravan.
Would they be copyrighted? They're more than 50 years old. I think something has to be about 78 years old.
Straight toward trouble.
Is it Lee from The Walking Dead? Might be. Okay, well, let's see
If you
these
got a
stations.
Pip-Boy, we definitely want you.
Okay.
The women of New Vegas ask me a lot if there's a Mrs. New Vegas. Well, of course there is. You're her. And you're still as perfect as the day we met. All the latest news coming your way right now.
What?
A package courier found shot in the head near Good Spring.
Turn it off. Turn it off. I don't know what that means. Turn it off. Yo, where'd Easy Pete go? Take it. I hope he's taking it easy. Fallout music can mute the VOD and require you to peel it as fair use. Appeals are annoying, but always successful in your experience. Good to know, to be fair.
I'm done being nice.
Oh, damn, something's going down. That guy's voice actor is Dave Fennoy, you think his name is? Interesting. And I'm one of your new favorite streamers to watch. You're still learning about my channel, but what kind of games do I usually play? So on Thursdays, I'm always playing something new that the community has suggested. Tuesdays, I try to play something that's like a mix between like fun action games and just like chill role-playing stuff. So we're doing like Farming Fridays in Stardew Valley. Dredge is kind of chill except for when a big monster from the ocean tries to kill you. And I think I'm trying to work through some longer games on Wednesday. So I might like plug in like Baldur's Gate 3 on Wednesday. And then Saturdays, oh in fact this is a very helpful thing to show you as well. Saturdays I play Final Fantasy 14. With the community, so that's fun to do. The last guy was Mr. New Vegas, who's voiced by Wayne Newton, who in real life is known as Mr. Las Vegas. How about that? According to Reddit post, most of the music is copywritten, but there's a mod that changes it to copyright-friendly tunes. I see. If I get back to this, we'll do that. I ain't about to download something new right now.
Soon. I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this.
All right, Joe Cobb.
What do you want?
Mr. Corn on the. Wait, you didn't kiss your mom's hand once? She said she almost gagged? Wait, you gotta tell me about this interaction, Twafo. That's very interesting. He was soaked in cologne. Okay, so she was gagging from the scent. Like it was so overpowering, huh? What was that you said about Ringo?
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
Can I... Let's say I help you take over this town. Is this area your territory? What's been going on the rest of the wasteland?
It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over.
I don't know if
Now
I like
we're
this
calling
guy.
the shots.
What were you in prison for?
None of your damn business. You ought to know better than
He's
to
very
ask a
strong
man
eyebrows.
that kind of question.
I just want to know if I should watch my step around you.
Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys.
Okay, but I literally came back from the dead, so... Doesn't seem like you've done much. Thank you, Will. I appreciate that. This is what my hair just sort of naturally does. This is its usual pattern, is like, we're gonna live over here now. And I have to, like, straighten it every day if I don't want it to do that. You should put your glasses back on. That would help, Zelda. That would help, certainly. You're having flashbacks of being told that another settlement needs your help. Yeah, that'll happen in a Fallout game, yeah. Gotcha. Yes. Hopefully, I might get... We did one cast of Baldur's Gate, and I loved it, so I do want to get back to it. Can you post a link so Kath can use it? Absolutely. As a subscriber, you can post as many links as you want. Hair is a lot of work. What kind of work do you put into your hair, Will, to sort of tame it? You're going to be back. You got a jet for home? Okie dokie. Enjoy your private jet back home, Keen. What's been going on in the rest of the wasteland?
Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason.
Probably because it's potable water. Same with the NCR.
New California Republic. Nothing
the VCR.
new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over the Mojave, but it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want.
Use a lot of stern glances and pointing to keep your hair in check. There you go. Sometimes if you like clap and make a big sound, it'll scare the hair into the right place, you know. My stream is always fun to watch, even if it's not your favorite game. But this is your favorite game. Indeed, this is the game Genpo recommended, so.
Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important.
I don't want to help him take over this town. Well, he is out, dude. Damn, okay.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you.
Was that a level?
Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Were you getting robbed? What was up? I overheard your argument. What's that about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town.
Not Ringo. Is he part of the
Survivor
Beatles?
attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
That was the main story quest finishing. Okay. I'm also hearing like either... Okay. I'm also hearing some like birds or bugs outside screeching loudly. Oh, you're trying to stop smoking, Emma? Good luck to you on that. I bet it's really tough. The tutorial quest finished because I talked to Trudy. Okay. It's a far cry from The Witcher 3, like, ha! But I'll take it. Where'd Ringo go down?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
That's you. Okay, Twappa, that makes sense. Why don't I just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants.
What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers? Hey, Hellstrings, what's going on? When yours itched, you would slap the patch. And it helped you a little bit. Interesting, Hellstrings. Kind of like a tattoo. They say that when you get a tattoo, I've never had one before, but they say when you get a tattoo, you just sort of slap it instead of scratching it, right? This lady's voice always reminds you of this meme. Pissing all by yourself, handsome. That's a good one. I don't know if I've ever heard that in audio, but that's very interesting. Hello, Dosh. Good to see you. How are you doing? You're going to go for a quick walk. Okay. Distract yourself from the cravings. You might be hungry when you come back, though. The Mighty Morphin Powder Gangers. My favorite childhood. Oh, what do they call those? It's not Totsugeki. Tokusatsu? I think it is. Tokusatsu. Those little Power Ranger type things. What's the Powder Gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail
Tokusatsu.
lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big
Okay.
escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
So it's a bunch of dudes with dynamite. Want to talk about something else, I guess?
All right.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount.
I love a good
Of course,
discount.
helping Ringo would also make the Powder Gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
So help Ringo in Good Springs Lagoon War. What if I have the Powder Gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but
That's-
people around
that's
here
true,
wouldn't
Manny.
appreciate it one bit.
Yeah, Totsugeki is May's dolphin attack from Guilty Gear. That's where I heard of it. And it was quite the meme. So this is an intro to the faction reputation system. I see. Okay. Oh, and not Thross, you were saying. That mod will also automate radios and jukeboxes, which can be auto-playing in the background, so be careful. Oh, I see. Should I get that mod going now? To, like, stop all of the mods and stuff? Alrighty, good luck with your walk, Emma. Have fun, and I hope you get distracted from your cravings. So who's that man you're arguing with?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder Gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
Try to track down people who attacked me. You don't know anything about that?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though.
Good on you, girl.
Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working
Oh,
since.
maybe I can try to repair it. I don't care about your radio. Did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the
Where's
guy
my
in the
option that was
checkered
like,
coat
let me
kept
help you?
shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through
I
Quarry
guess I
Junction.
may not be smart enough to
If
help.
that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that? Thank you, Autobuda. I appreciate that. And legit Bacon Bet, what's going on? You like the pearls? I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's nice to do a fancy look now and then. So, you haven't played Fallout New Vegas in many years, so you don't know if I'll run into any problems anytime soon. Okay, hopefully not. If you hear a song that you know is copyright, just feel free to tell me to, I don't know, mute it. That's true. Yes, I noticed that, Genpo. I did gain good boy points. Tell me about why that is.
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So, where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip.
Probably the Vegas
Fellow
Strip,
wants
yeah.
to get
Makes
there
sense.
and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Want me to take a look at your busted radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside.
Oh, boy.
There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Going that way can be brutal. Good to know, Hellstrings. Yeah, I think I'll probably just go wherever the story is, like, telling me to go for the moment. I have no... I have no navigational skills. So I'll just be following whatever quest markers pop up, honestly. You know about that robot that rescued me, ma'am?
I know that thing.
Oh,
as
she
much as
doesn't
anyone
trust it,
else
that's
around here.
right.
It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
Not a big fan.
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act.
If
I
it
find
was a
all
cop,
very
I get
creepy.
it. How long has he been in Good Springs?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
What does he actually do around here? I hope so, Hellstrings. So far, so good, honestly. It's not just like go across the map, but do quests that work your way there, yeah.
Other than rolling
I can
around
appreciate
once in a
that,
while,
Jumbo.
it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
It's been here for 15 years and it's not helped anyone? That's weird. And, Manny, what does dos bostezos mean? What is all that about?
Fine by me.
Does Good Springs get many visitors?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Two yawns, gotcha. It's too hot for a walk. Maybe you can do what Hellstrings was saying and, like, hit the patch, I guess, Emma? Anything interesting going on in the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
I just love that these people glommed onto the cowboy lifestyle. That is so good to me. Tell me about the NCR.
The new California Republic.
Trying to get all these details pounded in my head.
Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
And why do you think they both want the dam? It's kind of because it's potable water, or there's something interesting in it that they want. Visualization helped you. The itching subsided. Now it's the cravings that are killing you. What kind of visualizations helped you with that, Hellstrings? Oh, you've been unemployed for a while? I'm sorry to hear that, Dark Star Slayer. There's a few folks in the community that are going through similar situations. If you ever wanted to chat about something like that, maybe they could give you their advice. Something that a lot of folks go through.
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
Interesting. I've not played a single Bethesda game in my life, my Zidle. Not in my life. No Skyrim, no Fallout, no nothing. You found this stream when you were unemployed and it helped. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. I'm not happy to hear that you're unemployed at the time, Larry, but I'm happy to hear that it helped you through that tough time.
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers.
Yeah, so wild. Cosplay as Roman soldiers.
The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the
So
NCR
funny.
lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
There was this thing going around a little while back that was like, I forget what the phrasing of it was, but it was just like, every man can tell you something about ancient Roman society, or like, this is their ancient Rome. Like, there's something about a lot of men develop a fascination for ancient Rome and like know a good bit about it, and like we'll just pause during the day and think about it. I don't know how true that is, but it's funny that that's just sort of what these guys decided to do. Ask me how often he thinks about the Roman Empire. That was the meme. Yeah. And I don't even know what a creation engine is. Is that the engine they're using to run these games? I feel like I'd like Skyrim if it was playable for me. Bacon Dragon was working on getting some mods going to make it playable. Imagine drawing a red X and a red circle over a lit cigarette and tell yourself, no. That's very interesting, Hellstrings. And that worked for you, huh? And Bethesda's engine since Morrowind was the creation engine. Okay. The good thing about being unemployed is that you found a much better job. There you are. There you go, Nothros. Yeah, it's very curious. My dad loves watching like History Channel stuff and like those cryptozoology shows and stuff. I don't know if I ever catch him watching any shows about Rome, but I bet he knows a good bit about it watching the History Channel. Quit for decades? Hell yeah.
Be careful out there.
Nicely done. Interesting. Morrowind's action is called Gamebryo. Might be an evolution of the same engine though. Fascinating. Oh, my little guy's got the jitters. That's fun. He's just kind of twitching a little bit. That's cute. Okay, let's see where our quest objectives have gone. Ghost Town gunfight. Offer help Ringo deal with the powder gangers. I guess we're doing that. I might be shooting a lot of guys. So let's take a look at that. He's just next door, turns out. Alright. See how he's doing. Okay, I'm gonna do what Genpo wants. And we're gonna follow the quest marker. It's like I always think of Nausea when I'm running around Final Fantasy XIV and I'm not using my mount. I'm like, Nausea would be so disappointed. Now I'm gonna follow these quest markers so I don't disappoint Genpo. Whee! There we go. From Wikipedia, after using the Gamebryo engine to create the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and Fallout 3, Bethesda decided that Gamebryo's capabilities were becoming outdated and began working on the creation engine for the next game, Skyrim, by forking the code base used for Fallout 3. Interesting. Fallout New Vegas was outsourced to Obsidian by Bethesda, so whether Fallout New Vegas counts as a Bethesda game depends on the point of view. Oh my god, you're right about that, my Zidal. My bad. So I've not played any Bethesda or Obsidian games, unless maybe there's other games by Obsidian that I don't know about. I've taken a sip from my thing. So now, Sunset Sarsaparilla. So that implies that, like, sarsaparilla was just a thing that... I don't think they sell sarsaparilla from vending machines, y'all. I don't even think in 1950s they did that. I'm curious. Yeah, Genpo's virtually on my shoulder like a little tiny mouse, indeed. So they do in this world, like, yeah, it is a video game. What am I like, oh, giant mantises? They don't have that in real world. Hey, buddy, I'm friendly, just so you know. What up, Ringo?
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
You deliberately got closer to me. Pillars of Eternity, Tyranny, and the Outer Worlds. Yeah, I've never played those. Yeah, sarsaparilla is like an herbal tonic. Yeah, like a root beer kind of deal, mash. I don't know if I've ever heard of a sarsaparilla vending machine, because that would only exist in, like, Okie Smoky Cowboy times. They wouldn't have a vending machine. So, I think it's very cute. Oh, they had sarsaparilla and vending machines in Iowa when you grew up in the 90s. Wow, Emma, that's wild. Wait, what is sarsaparilla? Well, to the Google, then. I actually have some old sarsaparilla bottles. My mom loves collecting fun old bottles and stuff. But let's see. Sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla is a tropical plant used throughout history to treat conditions like arthritis, psoriasis, and syphilis. It's a tropical plant from the genus Smilax, which you might remember from Super Mario RPG had Smilax. That was the name of one of the piranha plant boss monsters. This climbing woody vine grows deep in the canopy of a rainforest. Why do people stop drinking sarsaparilla? Sassafras and sarsaparilla both contain safrole, a compound recently banned by the FDA due to its carcinogenic effects. Safrole was found to contribute to liver cancer in rats when given in high doses, and thus it and sassafras or sarsaparilla containing products were banned. There you go. Oh yes, Smilax is the gas that the Joker used in the movie Batman, which is carcinogenic apparently. The benefits of it decreases... So, chemicals in sarsaparilla might decrease pain and swelling. Some chemicals also might help kill cancer cells or slow their growth. People use sarsaparilla for cancer, rheumatoid arthritis, psoriasis, and other conditions, but there's no good scientific evidence to support these uses. So there you go. He had to stop using Smilax because the FDA banned. He was like, damn, I can't... My Smilax vendor won't sell to me anymore. They're giving me, like, Smile X now, which is a chemical substitute made from, like, beaver secretions. Sarsaparilla was very popular because there was one called... Is it Sioux? I can't remember how that's pronounced. Sioux City Sarsaparilla, and you grew up in Sioux City, Iowa. It had nothing to do with the city, but the CEO drove through Sioux City. It reminded him of the Old West, which makes you think the CEO was really dumb. I see. FDA, it's dangerous in high doses, we're banning it. Also the FDA, this sweetener is lethal in high doses. It's all about the lobbying. Nobody's lobbying for sarsaparilla these days, not the Ross. But sugar, absolutely. People are going to tell you that sugar is good for you and you got to start drinking it. Isn't that weird, Jempo? It's carcinogenic, but it also might treat cancer. I don't know. Yeah, Smilex, it just doesn't have that same kind of bouquet, does it? It doesn't make you laugh as much either. Yes, exactly, Manny. Typical doctor stuff. 1 week it cures cancer, the next week it causes it. They say that, like, there's always, like, flip-flopping on whether coffee's good for you or bad for you, or whether eggs are good for you or bad for you, or, like, chocolate and wine and all that stuff. And the last bit about sarsaparilla. It's made from, of course, Smilax ornata. In most Southeast Asian countries, it's known by the common name sarsi, and the trademarks sarsi and sarse. It is similar in flavor to root beer. It was traditionally made with birch oil. Interesting, in the U.S. it was made with birch oil. That's very curious. Interesting. According to advertisements for patent medicines in the period, it was considered to be a remedy for skin and blood problems. They have a lot of those in Fallout, I think. It evokes images of languid bells and parched cowboys. It's sometimes considered to be a type of root beer. So how about so it was a blend of birch oil and sassafras, the dried root bark of the sassafras tree. It should also not be confused with the common sassafras seasoning filet, like gumbo filet, used in Cajun cuisine, which is made from the leaves. Interesting. So there you go. Yeah. In the 60s, it was banned. Cephrola is also found in filet, nutmeg, mace, cinnamon, anise, black pepper, and sweet basil, but in low enough concentrations to be deemed safe. You gotta be kidding me! It's in all the good tasting stuff? What did they do with the birch oil? I'm sorry, now I'm falling down a hole. I've got to find where they mentioned the birch oil. Okay. Sometimes referred to as birch bark pitch. Somebody saw some goo coming out of a tree and was like, I gotta drink that. Oh wait, it's not. Okay, it's just birch tree bark. Oh my god. It's been used as a disinfectant in leather dressing and in medicine, of course. A piece of 5,000-year-old chewing gum made from birch bark tar and still bearing tooth imprints was found in Finland. How about that? The genetic material left in the gum enabled novel research to identify population movements, types of food consumed, and types of oral bacteria found in their teeth. Somebody's used gum was used by researchers to be like, this is where they went, kind of food they ate, and the type of bacteria they had. That is so nuts. Imagine that your leftover gum gets used like that. Okay, sorry. Ad break is going to start in about a minute, by the way, folks. It's rare to find real sarsaparilla in the U.S., I bet, yeah. It's so fun to fall down the research hole, though. And we do eat a lot of tree. I love me some syrup. Oh my god, I love syrup so much. Ringo's been waiting. He can keep waiting, damn it. Unless he's going to give me some sarsaparilla. No way. Is that true, Darkstar Slayer? Probably. I wonder. Mountain Dew. Darkstar Slayer says Mountain Dew is made from pine tree sap. Sap can make you pretty ill. I wonder if maybe formerly it was made from some sort of sap and now that it's like a synthetic thing. Imagine this dude walks in your hideout. You point a gun at him, like, identify yourself, friend or foe, and then you spend 15 minutes telling him about sarsaparilla. You'd at least know he's not a foe. Big Milk got sarsaparilla council. That's why they offer milk to folks that are seeking alcohol-free beverages. Is that so, Manny? The Big Milk lobbyists. You're trying to find a retro shop that still makes sarsaparilla and malt drinks. You always want to try it? Yeah, maybe not the sarsaparilla. Maybe the malt, though. Malt could be fun. Radiation causes cancer and kills it. Oh my god, you're right about that. That's true. Is that milk thing true? Because honestly, you can see it. I think milk is like, I bet. Manny's Kappa-ing this. I don't know. Milk is always trying to sell itself. You're just being an ass. If you're going to shoot, you better not miss. All right, cowboy. You want to shoot me, Ringo? Not an enemy.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
Tell me about your Big Milk conspiracies. I bet Milk and Wheat teamed up to tell people that eating cereal for breakfast was a good idea. Because, like, that'll get you nowhere. You'll be so hungry so fast eating just cereal for breakfast. Sometimes I do like it as a little evening thing. Last time I had cereal for dinner, though, I was just coughing up a storm, all that phlegm. I might be playing Caravan, yeah. We'll see. An in-game card game. Hey, if it's anything like Inscription or like Gwent, I'm lost. Big Milk pushed the idea that milk is good for you due to being high in calcium. It's good for your bones. You're not really sure if that's true. I don't know, Centauri. Choppy Shop, great to see you. Welcome to Fallout New Vegas. And it's time to get supper started. I'm so hungry, Not Frost. Can you slide me a bowl of whatever you're making? I would appreciate that. Yeah, the Got Milk campaign was huge, Earthskate. Huge. They still do it. Yeah, milk. Let me tell you. There's a lot of yucky stuff in milk that I don't like thinking about because I do sometimes have it in my cereal. And I don't like thinking about the yucky stuff that's in it. Do you know there's a man named Joe Cobb who's trying to kill you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right.
This voice actor sounds really familiar.
I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Yes, chocolate milk does not come from brown cows, and strawberry milk doesn't come from pink cows. Isn't that wild? In breakfast commercials, when they show a balanced breakfast, they also show a big pitcher of orange juice, a big pitcher of milk. And then you're right, like eggs, pancakes, bacon, the bowl of cereal. It's like, are you supposed to have a little nosh of all of it? Or are you supposed to have everything that's there? I'm not sure. Don't ever work in some kind of food processing if you want to enjoy food. Yeah, I don't intend to. Imagine having a pink cow. Oh my god, I would love a pink cow. I think that would be delightful. No, Manny, don't talk about that. What are you going to do about the powder gangers?
I'm going to lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
You need a hired gun. I'm available and not a good
All
shot.
I've got left on me are a handful of caps. But you get me out of this, and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
If there is breakfast sausage on the table, Earthskate, I'm grabbing 4 of those. Bare minimum. I don't care how late I'm going to be for school. I'm going to eat the sausage. Oh, pine needle soda is supposed to taste like Sprite, not Mountain Dew. It's a recipe made in the early 1900s. You watch a video from Emmy Made in Japan about it. I don't know if I've heard about that person. That's very curious. I did hear that, I think it's like blue spruce bark or needles. They would like, back in the colonial days, boil that to make a kind of, like a beer, a spruce beer. That was the thing. I had to say pancakes. Now you want pancakes. Wait for tomorrow, Reynolds. Wait for pancake time. You're supposed to put all that in a blender and chug it? Ew, gross. A miniature pink cow. It just sounds too cute. The cornucopia. I mean, that's American excess, isn't it, MASH? Just having every kind of food on the table. Spruce for beer? Yes, spruce beer. Let me take a look at it. Now I gotta tell y'all about spruce beer. So, it's a beverage flavored with the buds, needles, or essence of spruce trees. It can either be alcoholic or non-alcoholic beverages. A number of flavors are associated with spruce-flavored beverages, ranging from floral, citrus, and fruity to cola-like flavors to resinous and piney. It was practiced... Oh, yes! It was developed as a cure for scurvy. The indigenous people of North America would use it as a cure for scurvy during the winter months when fresh fruit wasn't available, because the fresh shoots of spruces and pines are a natural source of vitamin C. So, it could also have been brewed in Scandinavia prior to European contact with the Americas. But the Native Americans saw that as I had heard it from this YouTube channel, I can't remember the name of it. I used to watch a lot of it though. When colonists were like losing everything due to scurvy, the Native Americans showed them how to make spruce beer, which, if you add alcohol to it, kills the medicinal properties of it. But the colonials were like, we gotta booze this thing up. I love this flavor, but I wish it got me hammered. So like the Native Americans were like, here's this good tea we just made. And then the colonists were like, I can add a Budweiser to that, you know? Maybe not very smart, but it is interesting. Humanity really has gone out of our way to figure out how to get drunk, right? Yeah. When you're doing your master's, there was a guy who ate nothing but ramen and he got scurvy. Yeah, it's possible. You got to be careful about your vitamin intake, folks. Mountain Dew was originally intended as a pre-mixed additive for whiskey sours. I had no idea, Manny. You're going on vacation next week. You expect there to be much eating of various foods. I hope we get a little sampling, Centauri. And how are the donuts? You have to tell me about these donuts. I'm not going to be able to get donuts for a while because it's too sugary. I almost got some at Costco, though. They had so many baked goods. It's hard to get out of there without baked goods. The booze makes it healthy. Yeah, indeed. I guess this will have to do. I guess I'm gonna shoot these
We just end
gangsters.
up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board.
15 mini donuts. What are you gonna do now? You weren't able to eat the whole box of them. I hope you can save them. Can you put them in a zip top bag? Yeah, alcohol really does kill everything, doesn't it, Escape? I'll see who I can round up. Sure.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
I guess we're doing this now. Man, I'd be surprised. I used to be a carbohydrate-based life form, Larry, when I was in college. I had such a low appetite because all the meds I was taking. I'm using the wrong keyboard. My bad. So, golly, I'm glad I didn't get scurvy. At least we had some home-cooked meals and stuff. Sunny is a real one. That's true. Sunny's great. She's a tough broad. You did type that with a lot of confidence. I could guess that you were saying something, though. There was something in there. With the one hand is one key over. We've all been there. I have the unfortunate, like, I have to always double check what I say before I send it. 90% of the time, the other 10% of the time I end up saying something dumb. Like, instead of saying that's so good, I once said that's so hood, and I was like, no, I meant good, please, no. Where's Miss Sunny? But for the most part, I usually, like, I am held back by my desire to double check what I just typed, and then I wait so long that whatever I was gonna say is irrelevant. Kills me. That's so, you remember like it was yesterday. It was painful. Ringo is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. Okay, Yuri Lowenthal is in everything. He's in everything. There's my missus. How you doing, ma'am? Miss Thing. Howdy. Where did you go? Where did I go?
Hi
Here
there.
we are.
Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Everyone at Adrian started saying it. No, did they? I'm so embarrassed. Oh no. Ugh. No, I'm not, Bash. Yeah, Yuri voiced someone. Groundbreaking. I think Yuri Lowenthal's voiced, I'm sure, like a good 33% of men in video games. He also voiced Spider-Man in Midnight Suns. How about that? That makes sense. Yuri is a lot of Spider-Man. I'm going to help Ringo take on the Powder Gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
She's down. Damn, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo.
Mm-hmm.
But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well.
This is so weird
I
because
know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite
Trudy
somewhere,
is such a grandma name to
and
me.
Chet just got a shipment of
Gertrude?
other armor we could borrow. Talk to
Probably
them as
because I
well.
have a grandma named Gertrude.
Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Okay, how about I get Trudy to join us? Kill the robot, maybe? Yep, Troy Baker, Nolan North. Matt Mercer's, getting into the industry as well, doing a lot of voices. Earthskate. Troy Baker is doing Indiana Jones in the next game, and you are so there. Now, did Troy Baker do like Joel from The Last of Us? And is Troy Baker also the guy from Death Stranding who's got like the eyebrows that are mathematical thing, like the God particle? Yeah, Matt Mercer. He's in every dang thing. Higgs Boson. No way! Sunny Smiles' character is the shortest adult female in the game? That's wild. Oh, the Indiana Jones game is first person. That is a bummer. He did the Joker? Oh, I haven't done the Batman Origins one yet, I don't think. The Higgs beat 'em up is the best bit of Death Stranding. Every part of Death Stranding is the best part of Death Stranding, in my opinion. Yeah, exactly, Mash. It's a game full of the best bits. Because the other best bit is staying on the beach and Princess Beach. And also the other best bit is walking around and delivering packages. And the other best bit is taking a shower with Guillermo del Toro. Showering with your dad simulator has nothing on Death Stranding. Because you can just shower at Guillermo del Toro, okay? You know what's the other best bit is like taking a poop and motorcycle noises come out. And then the other best bit is saying, this motorcycle's so cool, it should be on Ride with Norman Reedus. Yes, he close talks right to your face. To a man who's germophobic and doesn't like being touched. Play Death Stranding. Please God, everybody play Death Stranding. That game is amazing. It's just like Fallout. I'm just saying it so the Fallout fans will play it. I don't know if it's anything like Fallout. There's a lot of walking across great wide expanses of wasteland, basically. It is an apocalyptic game, true. You know. Troy Baker voiced Batman and the Joker in a Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. That's wild. Who would have thought? You were satisfied with just watching me play Death Stranding? That's fair. I can't wait for Death Stranding 2. It's going to be so good. Okay, how might Trudy join us? Let's see.
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
You're too hype. Oh my god. Wait, say that one more time.
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Death Stranding 2. I deliberately didn't even watch the last trailer they put out for it. I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to get into it. I'm going to scream when I get into it. Death Stranding 2! When is it coming out? Troy Baker is the only person to voice both Batman and the Joker. And he also did Robin. Oh my god. Robin in Arkham City. I'm so sorry I can't talk. I think I'm like losing my mind. You know, ingest more calories soon. This motorcycle is so cool thing is so good, right, Dwappo? So funny. What a great game. I don't think you could go out and try to make a game like that is the best part about it. That game was so weird. You could not sit. There's no amount of meetings you could have to like come up with that game outside of Hideo Kojima's mind. The trailer for Death Stranding 2 is proof to you that Kojima fans who are mad about Metal Gear Rising are just sour. Oh, does it have Rising vibes? Love. You know I love Rising. People didn't like Rising? Shocked. Shocked about it. Was it about Batman or Roblox? I don't know if I mentioned Roblox, but I might have said that by accident instead of Robin. The date for Death Stranding 2 is sometime in 2025. Okay. Robin? Yeah. He was also Two-Face once? So I guess he's everything in Batman. You saw the submarine one? Yeah, with the weird scarf hand. Yeah, I don't need to know anything else. I think there was also a low frame puppet in there of maybe another horror director? I'm not sure. Yeah. When you know you'll love it, you avoid the trailers. Same, to be fair. You're so glad that people can just throw money at him now and he can do whatever. Yeah, he's unhindered by things. And you're now coming to me live with the power of the phone. Excellent. Some people didn't like Rising. It's so campy, though. I love my son, Raiden. Spinning around on his heels. Doing ninja things. So good. Tonight's supper is pork steaks, pinto beans, yellow rice, cheese biscuits, and cookies. That sounds really good. Baker was Two-Face in Arkham City, which you've probably gotten far enough. I did see he has Two-Face. He, like, held somebody at ransom, maybe? Maybe it was, like, Catwoman or something? You want to listen to Kojima's initial pitch of Death Stranding? Do you think he has to pitch games anymore? He owns his own studio, right? But I guess when he was, like, gathering his like fellow animators and game makers and stuff, he was like, okay, imagine Iceland. Now, what if Iceland was America? And when you pee, a mushroom comes out. Also, the pee is very important, so we're going to lead with that. And they were like, okay, boss. Sure, we'll make holographic pea mushrooms.
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary.
You gotta
Even
see
with the town
Dexter
at
and
stake,
English.
He'd still make you barter with him.
Say that again, though, Miss Sunny.
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary.
Okay,
Even
barter.
with the town at
I'm
stake,
good at barter.
He'd still make you barter with him.
Judge Dredd fact, the comic book happens in real time, so if a year passes in the comic. Interesting.
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his
Mr.
dynamite.
Pete's?
You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
I don't think I know much about explosives. I don't think I need to get to Prim, but you can tell me a route.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into.
I'm pretty sure the pitch
Off the road,
for
you'll
Death
probably start
Stranding
running into
was...
hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Hideo Kojima said, I know a really good album and I want everyone to hear every single song on it, so can I make a very long music video where Norman Reedus is walking around and is usually wet and carrying a baby? I think that was Kojima's pitch. He was like, I love this band and I'm gonna do this and you're gonna come along with me. Yeah, also your sister mom is the Bionic Woman. That was such a wild, yeah. You've got a pal who's dressed in fetish gear. Which one was that? Who was the one dressed in the fetish gear? Oh, yes! The Fragile lady. Yeah, Fragile. Was that fetish gear? It was like, I think it was a cat suit. Was it a vinyl? I can't remember. You have a little ice cream? You deserve a little treat, Kaino. I'm proud of you. Was that fetish stuff? She had a spiky jacket. The spiky skin tight PVC catsuit. You know, I watch a lot of drag performances, so like honestly, a PVC catsuit seems like, I don't know, Sunday church material. I don't know. You could just do a number in that. That seems like a middle number catsuit, in my opinion. If you had to do 3 routines, maybe do like kind of a fun poppy one for your first one, then you bust out the spiky cat suit for the second one, and then you get the gown on for the third one so you can do a nice slow number. I think. Yes, it got spiky when there's chiral stuff nearby. Yeah, it was kind of like a wetsuit. Dragon fetish, yeah, I think the crossover is there. Clamp, so good to see you. How are you? PVC catsuit is very Catwoman as well, which I suppose is kind of fetish inspired. Between drag and wrestling outfits, yeah, some things just look so normal to me. Oh, to wear a catsuit, I would not. I don't have the gall and also the amount of baby powder necessary to wear a catsuit, but I think it'd be so much fun. Let's ask what she does around here.
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good, and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Okay. A playsuit, though? Is that like a jumpsuit? Jumpsuit would be fun. I would love to get some jumpsuits. They do look fun on folks. Yeah, a little romper, sometimes I call them. For funding my baby powder. Yeah, that's why. Subscribe to my channel so I can... No, actually, if I say that, somebody will be like, I just gifted you 100 subscriptions. When are you going to wear a cat suit? So we'll not say that.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Oh, thank you, Clamp. That's very kind of you to say. I did put I think I put about, this might surprise you, about 30 minutes into the makeup. That's about normal for me. But I recently watched some tutorials that gave me some good inspiration on like different placement of the eyeshadow than I usually do. So it's been very enlightening. Is a catsuit yoga stream? I don't think that would go well. I think the catsuit would split if I had to bet, Mash. And doing certain poses in yoga that causes a catsuit to split, I think I wouldn't be able to convince the head honchos at Twitch that I wasn't doing it on purpose. Like, I know I was in happy baby pose with my butt absolutely pointed at the camera when my catsuit split in half from, like, my belly button to my jaw, but it was an accident. They'll be like, okay, we'll see you in 90 days when you're unbanned.
Southeast of here is Prim.
You
Can't
know?
miss it. since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town.
They'll give me like the Hamlet
NCR's got
treatment.
an outpost
From
there.
the jowls
If you
to
follow the
my
road north, you'll eventually
my
hit
butt.
Sloan and Quarry Junction.
Split me.
They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got
Not
troubles
Switch.
lately.
The cats.
I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
She sometimes dips into like a little bit of an
If you want to
accent,
know-
which is fun. Okay, goodbye. I'm gonna go talk
be
to
waiting.
people about joining my crew. From my belly button to my jaw? That's literally how some guy got split in, No, Macbeth. It's not Hamlet. I'm so sorry I got my Shakespeare wrong. In Macbeth. I think Macduff splits a guy from his, like, belly button to his jowls. Stuck with me, you know? Mr. Mitchell. Or should I call you Doc? Streams roller coaster. You get to learn about sarsaparilla. You get to learn about cutting people from their belly buttons to their jaws. Death Stranding's up in there as well. What's up, Doc? I say that in a funny Bugs Bunny
Welcome back.
accent.
I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me
So
again so
soft-spoken
soon.
and gentle.
What can I do for you?
I'm hurt. I need help, Doc. Of the romantic variety. Can you romance folks in this game? I should be able to hit on the doctor. He looks like he gets down, I think. Me cosplaying as a 50 ladies got cryogenically frozen in Fallout Shelter 808 and Heartbreaks, and I got unfrozen yesterday. That's me. You got me. Pretty much normal activity in the 13th century. Yeah, cutting people. I mean, that's a pretty efficient way of getting your enemy kind of out of the scene. Is disemboweling them entirely. Yes. Now, how do you say that name, by the way, Choppy Chop? Is it Sal Tig or is it Sal T? You just read up about the actress who played Fragile, and she's a knight in France. I had no idea. She's so cool. She's gorgeous. I know we've moved on, but you finally found the clip of him saying, "This bike's so cool, it should be on Ride with Norman Reedus." That's great. Thank you for that, Twaffle. I think everyone should watch that during the break. You played this on launch day, and Doc Mitchell was stuck in a sitting position, floating around the room with his head spinning. I think Manny said he had the same thing. Oh, it's Ty as in Ty. Okay, Soul Ty. Or Saul Ty? Okay. Oh, you had something you were going to say, but you lost it because you got fixated on food. Tell me what it was, Genpo. Was I sick then? Sorry, I was sick on camera. But right now, I'm going to take a little break, y'all. I'm going to play us some music. I got to feed my dog, and I got to get some more rice and chicken for myself so I can fill up and fuel my Fallout fallings. So I will see you all in about 10 to 15 minutes. Now is a great time to get up, use the restroom if you haven't done it in a bit, refill your water, check in on your animals, go poke them, take pictures of them if they're cute, and then meet me back here. See you soon. It is time to get back to some Fallout New Vegas. I don't think I've called it Fallout 76 or Fallout 4 at all today. You made some garlic noodles because breakfast... Did I say noodles? I'm sorry. Noodles because breakfast is homophobic, isn't? Well, especially when you woke up that early, Jempo. I'm gonna teabag the doc. I will. Just for you, Mash. We're playing Fallout New Vegas. And, there's a gang of, I think, escaped criminals who are coming after this guy. I don't remember if they said why they don't like him. Maybe he used to be one of them. I love noodles. Breakfast noodles. I think my brain... I looked at... How many items do you think there are in Costco? Because I looked at every single one of them, and I did the ADD thing where you see something and you have to say its name out loud. So I was like, oh, look, a rug. Oh, they have a cat tower. Like, every item I saw, I had to say the thing out loud. I drove myself up a wall. And I kept apologizing to my mom. I'm like, we don't need that, but I just want you to know what's here. So I had to keep saying things out loud. So my brain is like fried. Couldn't say the name Robin earlier. Can't say noodles. Maybe there's like 7 items there. There's a lot more than 7, I think. Garlic ooblets. I do love that idea. Noobles. What's the weather like where I live? Your brain is getting cooked there. It's been pretty good this week. This week it's been kind of mild, like maybe mid 80s at the hottest. That's because we just got off a bunch of rain and we're moving into a bunch of rain as well. So I think that's what's cooling things down here. I go to Costco just to stim. That would be interesting. I mean, if saying things names out loud would be that. I think it's my coping mechanism for receiving so much information that I'm just like, I will name the piece of information that I see as a way to process it. I think it just like overflows my filter and then everything just comes out of my face. I'm just like, oh yes, white queso dip and La Terrafina quiches and more bananas than Donkey Kong ever had. They just have to. Oh yes, I made my mom do a few of the food samples today, Gish, because I don't want to take a dairy pill for one tortilla chip that has white cheddar on it. But I know my mama will like it. She did. The white queso was good. Yeah, oh, it wears me out, MASH. But this was the first time I went to Costco and I didn't have a headache. It was great. You like that? It reminds you of when you watched the Lion King 3D re-release and you said nearly every line as they said it on screen, even though you hadn't seen the movie in years. Oh my god, I do that with watching videos on YouTube. I will put on a Let's Play I have seen before and I will say all the lines out loud. Or I'll be watching like on videos, Trixie and Katya's YouTube show. I'll be watching their videos and I'll just say the words out loud. I'm brushing my teeth saying the words out loud. Oh yes, they don't have queso there. Oh god, that's right, Genpo. I think so, MASH. I think it really helps me when I'm overstimulated by things. I'm like, I will name this item so I can not think about it, you know. Your pal does that with movies she's seen a bunch, and you started doing it because she did. I see. You love being around neurodivergent people? Yeah, we all do a little something funky, don't we? You had the hottest day of the year 2 days ago, and a construction team damaged the main water pipeline. The city had no running water for 2 days. Clamp, that is out of control. That's wild. What a terrible time for that to happen. Have you gotten the water back yet? And you're the same way, Zelda? Okay, good. Sometimes, like, I love watching new videos and stuff. Love watching something new, putting it on, so that I can accumulate it into my pile of things that I watch and mouth all the words to. But I tell you, when I'm stressed out, I'm gonna be putting on the Griffin McElroy's Pokemon Y Nuzlocke. I'm gonna be doing it, and I'm gonna be saying every line out loud from memory. Yeah, old Let's Plays are very cozy. You have Let's Plays you rewatch a lot. Which ones do you like? You know the lines, but you haven't said them out loud yet. Ooh, maybe you're unlocking something. The freaking McElroys, I love them. They just put out a new video that was like the Dave Matthews dumping a bunch of poop from his little private boat onto a dock story or something like that. And I gotta watch that. That seems like it'd be good. I think he ended the amiibo story, the amiibo series, where he was putting amiibos in his mouth. Yeah. He think he wrapped that up. Oh, you're gonna see them in October? That's great. I would like to go see them as well, but I don't know. I feel like I would need to bring like my mom or something. Or unless like they could drop me off, but then like driving back, it's usually at night, isn't it? So curse not being able to drive. Griffin is a wild and silly guy, yeah. When you're excited, you talk faster or without taking a breath until you have to. My mom does the same thing. And sometimes I have to hold her hand and be like, okay, hold on now. So you said a lot of ideas, and I want to talk about some of these ideas. So if you have more ideas, you got to write them down on the paper, but this is a two-way road, and I need to cut in here and do my thing too. So that's challenging for my mom to do. But we're working on it. I need medical supplies. Oh, the town is going to be attacked by bandits. Anything you can do to help, Doc?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone.
I think he is hitting on me.
Not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Cool. I guess there's a lot I could... I'm not going to ask about this stuff because I kind of know about it. Now. He's got a bum leg, yeah. Sometimes you just got a knee or a leg that just isn't doing its thing, you know? Have I ever played a Fallout before? No, I haven't. Can you believe it? Never in my life. I've seen, like, obviously the McElroy brothers playing Fallout 4. Also, looks like the ad break starts about half a minute, folks. It'll run for a minute and a half, but you'll be back in no time, I promise. I saw the McElroy brothers playing, like, Fallout 4. I think they also did Fallout 3. I don't think they ever did New Vegas, because I would recognize that guy, I'm pretty sure. I was so hyped to start this game in a Fallout shelter and be in a baby crib and have my dad, who's a scientist, doing tests on me or whatever. They did do 76 as well, was Freddie Prinze Slimeberger Jr. I was so excited for that. I was like, yes! I can't wait to be a baby. And then it turns out that's Fallout 3. I was so devastated. Because I knew this wasn't Fallout 4, but I was pretty sure that was Fallout 3. So that's my exposure to Fallout, is watching the McElroy brothers play it. I can't put my phone here. No. Okay, let's go to somebody else. Let's go see what they're up to. Oh, whoa. What the hell? I want to go this way, I guess. Alright. Miss Trudy's in here, and that's right. I can't wait to be a baby. You know me. Always doing my baby thing. Locked very easy. I don't think I'll be breaking in there. The Final Pam trilogy is so powerful. It's so important. And I put it on all the time. In 4, yes, you do start off in the pre-apocalypse. Yeah, you're like running around with your partner and your baby. And then the bombs start dropping. And then you go to the vaults and stuff. Unless there's a twist and you don't do that. Don't know. I've only seen the first few bits of it. Didn't they go like ham bones with their dad? Yeah, they for sure lit their dad all the way up with the VAT system. It was quite good. Miss Trudy, are you sleeping? What's up with your computer? I don't know if I'm good at hacking. Sorry I'm kicking over your stuff. Can I get in? Where is... Did I already talk to Trudy? Let's look at my quest marker, huh? Goes down gunfights. Get the dynamite. Get Chet to open the store. Unless Trudy. Guess I just haven't done this. Yeah, somebody takes your baby. They yank your baby away from you. And the bombs don't start dropping and they don't start dropping. Exactly. But I thought Miss Trudy was in here. I have an eggplant question. Do people just like go to sleep sometimes? Is that what's going on? Is I can't talk to Miss Trudy because she's asleep. Did I already chat with her? I'm very confused. I forget if they did that in this one. I think they might. I think she's like sleeping. Can I go to sleep? That helps. Yeah, sometimes they do that in other video games. Got a little workbench here. Okay, hold on. I don't have anything for this. A time bomb. Okay. We'll just leave. Going to sleep sometimes. You try that every once in a while to different degrees of success. It's hard, yeah. The menu might put you to sleep? Okay. Quite often you'll find them and wake them up and they'll just talk to you and then go back to sleep. Interesting. Yeah, someone steals your baby. Isn't that wild in Fallout 4? Then you forgot about your baby until you realized 4 in-game months had passed and it was Christmas. Yeah, it's very Stardew Valley. Like, it turns out you can't talk to somebody because they're sleeping. It's like, wake up! I'm a farmer with needs. And my needs are extra seeds, and you have them, Pierre. In certain beds, you can sleep in other Fallout games. Morrowind has no sleep schedules. Oblivion, 3, etc. do. Okay. Oh, you need to upgrade your PC storage. But part of it is being taken up by Elden Ring and Baldur's Gate 3. I can never have 2 big games installed at the same time, Zelda. That's a lot. Although, I think I have new storage courtesy of Choppy Chop that I should be getting into. I just gotta take out the old game machine. The old game box. And update her. Hello, Settler.
Howdy.
Just doing your nightly Zen sand raking, I guess. I think he would not be happy if I stole his plants in front of him, so we'll skip that. Well, let's see what's going on over here. Baldur's Gate 3 is huge. I don't know if I have it currently. I might have it currently installed, I'm not sure. Do we choose traits? Yes, I think I picked Wild and Wacky Wasteland. Because Manny said it would be good. Now, in this Chet's space? Is Chet not here? Oh, he like lives here, but he doesn't want to open up his store. Okay. A common choice. I was suggested to do it. Manny suggested it. What's the one that makes people explode? I can't believe there was one that makes people explode and y'all didn't tell me to do that one, because that sounds hilarious. Let me look at this map. I don't know where we're going. I mean, I should be able to find some folk. They're all within, like, rock throwing range of me. Bloody Mess. It's a perk, not a trait. Okay. You know what? I didn't actually get to look at it. I think our character has, like, something of a butt. I can see some cheek meat going on there. Let me turn. I think he's got a decent booty. Hello? If you don't mind, I barge in. Can I sleep in your bed? Okay, I'm sleeping in your bed, I guess. Oh, it's currently 3 a.m. I'll sleep 6 hours. 10 a.m. Everyone's got to be up and about, eh? Got to be jump scared by the person who's supposed to live here. Or not, I guess. Heck is everybody? This place is like a wasteland or something. I don't get it. Real ghost town. Have you hit control twice? Oh yeah, like this. There we go. There's the squats. 3, 4, 5. He's doing a very interesting squat. Kind of like a one-legged squat where you're letting the other one down. Which I think helps with gaining more stability and control in one leg. Sort of training up your ankles and stuff. What's going on, my man?
You looking to buy some supplies?
Sure. We got a parallelogram booty, indeed. For the purposes of this joke, you're hoping the keybind is control. You were right. You got it. You know, situation with the powder gangers.
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. Town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
What's up with your chair back there? The chair looks funky. By the way, Twafo, because I've been having so many foibles with my musical instruments, I did buy a little children's xylophone. I was hoping it'd be here today. I checked at 7. It's not here. When are you watching Shaun of the Dead? Okay, I'll watch Shaun of the Dead and the Garfield Halloween special in September. What's up? That's next month. And it's not going to be in October. So how about next month? There you go. I'll put it in the books. But I bought a little mini children's xylophone, and I was going to play Hot to Go on the xylophone, and it's not here yet. The date... Okay, let's see. That was a good day for it. September... Why don't we do it early September? Like September 8th? It gives you all a few weeks to get ready. That's too far away. Let's do it August 25th. Watch Shaun of the Dead and the Garfield Halloween special in the middle of summer on August 25th. What do you think about that? And if we enjoy Shaun of the Dead, you highly recommend watching Hot Fuzz as well. Okay. Maybe we'll think about it. But I'm already watching. Now, the nice thing about the Garfield specials is it's probably like 22 minutes long. So we can do Hot Fuzz's follow-up eventually, maybe. But we'll watch the Garfield special on the... Let me make sure I'm not doing anything. Hold on. You really love Hot Fuzz. It's one of your favorite comedy films. Is that so? Hold on. I gotta get my journal so I can write it down. Better not be a family board game day, let me tell you. Damn it! Alright, it's also family board game day. That's okay. I'll be able to make time. Alright, so, movie night. Shaun of the Dead. And Garfield Halloween special. Okay. Should I make the Discord event for right now? If you like the Garfield special, you think you'd like The Witch. You know, I'm starting to warm up to the idea of The Witch. We have to ask Manny what the other movie Manny wanted to watch. I think Manny said jokingly Hereditary. But I think it was truly the Garfield special. So if it's the Garfield special and Manny says that he can't be there on that Sunday, I'll move it. I don't know about it. You don't know. Maybe The Witch is really fun and like you don't know about it. Might be a little too much. Okay. All right. So this fella Chet said that he's kind of halfway this or halfway that. I need supplies to fight them.
Just hold on. I never voted
Army
to take
of
on
Darkness.
That's a 1,000 cap
Oh.
investment you're talking about.
Army of Darkness. We can do that in September. Wait, no, you wanted a double feature that. We'll do Shaun of the Dead another time. How about we do Shaun of the Dead in September? We'll do Shaun Timber. Let me write this. Okay. Army of Darkness. Would you be able to make Sunday the 25th, Manny? We could then do a Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz double feature. Okay, you twisted my arm. You put this on the big calendar. Movie night. Okay, then September's calendar. What time is September? Maybe we'll do another, like, maybe the 22nd. 22nd. Movie nights. Put it on the calendar too. And I'll have to put all these dates in after the show. Hot Fuzz is pretty funny. Apparently Centauri was saying it's one of their faves. I keep missing the date. Here we go. Community movie day. Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz. Alright, are you happy? I'm watching movies again. Shaun of the Dead is not too long. Like an hour and 40, and Hot Fuzz is 2 hours. So it'll be more compact than Vampire Night. Vampire Night was so long. And getting through that Vampire Diaries or whatever the heck it was, Confessions of a Vampire. Tom Cruise is a vampire. Hey, what did Tom Cruise do in the closing ceremony of the Olympics? Does anybody know? Because we taped the closing ceremony of the Olympics so my mom could watch it, and I was just sitting there watching this guy in a gold suit, like, just be kind of geeked about moving around the continents, and that was about it for a little too long. Did he recruit the whole station to Scientology? It's possible. Was he the one in the gold suits? Was he the Golden Journeyer or whatever? Golden Explorer? It was weird. It was very artsy. I appreciated the costume design, but I was kind of bored by it all, so I had to tune out. All right, let them take over the town. I'm sure your business will be much better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo.
There we go. There we go.
And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Of course. It zoomed in real close on his face, and he smiled, and his middle tooth split into two. Wow. Everyone gasped and started screaming. Yeah, they started, like, climbing over each other to get out of the stadium, I'm sure. He, abseiled off the roof to get the Olympic flag and took it to LA. I don't know what that is, but it sounds amazing. So he Tom Cruised around with a bike, and then he ended up in Hollywood with the Olympic rings on the sign. Of course, because the Olympics are coming to LA. Now, they better do some stunts. I don't want to see any, like, mythical telling of how the Olympics are made. It better be stunts and fireworks. Hollywood better do it up when they do the Olympics. Did I see this? Oh, hold on. I missed this. Y'all should do Shaun of the Dead for that date. You're taking a vacation at the end of August until the end. Oh, so we should switch it, Manny. Oh, static in my ear. Okay, let's switch it around. Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz. Don't want to do the wrong movies. Where is it? Did I even write it down? No, I did. What the heck? Where is it? Oh, okay. Crossing this out up another time. Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz. Okay. And then that's, I feel like it's more appropriate to watch Garfield closer to Halloween. That one's gonna be Army of Darkness. And Garfield. Just remember the hiccups. Garfield, Halloween. Special one. Okay. Thank you, Mash, for pointing that out so we didn't screw up and lose Manny on it. He jumped off the roof and zoomed down on a rope. Oh, is that abseiling? I think they're pulling my leg. I never know. You got sidetracked. You have a 520 gigabyte disk space. Could be more or less. I don't know if that's enough for any video game. I'm not really sure. We should put The Witch in August and Hot Fuzz. Can we watch just a fan cam? Can you make a fan cam, Twaffo, of The Witch, of all the good moments set to, like, some Chapel Roan? That would be amazing, Twaffo. Can you just do that? I think that would be really good. Yeah, you had to dry clean your tux too. Good. Alrighty, let's exit out of this conversation. I'm done with you, fella.
Take it easy now.
Like, what if the thing from the... What if the goat from The Witch was hot to go? Ooh, I have fun points and stuff into things. What should I put some points into, y'all? Maybe some medicine? Sneaking, speaking, surviving, punching. Probably guns, right? I feel like guns is good. Yes. And Twaffy, you got so much time to make it. And you know, I would absolutely watch it. I couldn't watch it on stream because I'm sure my VOD would get instantly muted and then copyright strikes. But I would watch it on my phone with earbuds in on stream and be like, this is really good. I'm glad I watched this movie that Twaffo made. You know. I'll just put some points into gun. That seems good. Okay. Oh, I can get some of these as well. Okay. Confirmed bachelor. In combat, you do more damage to boys. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have unique dialogues when dealing with the same sex. Can I be gay? Is this being gay? Can I be gay? Is this the gay option? Get the gay one? Get it? Gay. Homosexuality is a thing now. One, it is gay. Yes. And two, I mean, you only need to do the one. Intense training. Oh, it's a one. Okay, well, we're getting that. We're done. Alright, we have the home of sexuals now. Wait, hold on. Let me allow that's gay and also just gay capital. You can have lady killer as well. Interesting. Oh, you can have them both simultaneously? Fascinating. There's unique dialogue for this perk that's gay flirting. So there's no romance. So you can't, like, have a partner. Like, I can't go get married in this game. Hey there, you already said hi to me. I know I stood blankly staring at a wall in your shop for a little bit. But I was there. Let's check on Miss Trudy. I'm so excited to flirt. I'm gonna flirt with everybody. What's up, Easy Pete? You want some of this? You want to get real easy, Pete? I can make that Pete real easy. I don't know what that means.
Howdy.
I'll go easy on it? I don't know what that means. Heard you got dynamite. Can I get a bite of that? Oh, darn it. Sorry. Clicked on an option. There's fade to black scenes, but there's no romance dialogues beyond that. Okay. Heard you got... What do you know about Joe Cobb?
Bad trouble.
Tell Plagueis.
Welcome.
Heard you got dynamite. I think it could help us beat these powder
Too
gangers.
dangerous. Want to kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Oh, my explosives aren't so good. Should put some points in explosives. So I put all my points into talking, I think. Or maybe guns. This one... So it tells me that I can't do it, right? Everyone kills this dude? Really?
Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up.
That could help us, though.
Told you before. It's too dangerous for a bunch of amateurs.
Listen, I can really talk to you. People do kill him because they hate him. That's so weird.
Yep.
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 I can't hate this guy. That guy's talking too much like me, though. Do you know how much yep I give my folks when I've been working outside? Yep. You want some dinner? Yep. Want some water with that? Yep. That's me. I'm full of yep.
I'll keep an eye out for the powder gangers and meet up with you and Reno
That's
when
just
the time
me.
comes.
Well, if he was a woman, that'd be me in like 40 years. Yep. I'm a little sure I got... Oh, wait, that's not what I need. She's already gung-ho on killing folks. Alright, I need to find... I'm following my quest markers for Jumpo. Doing the dang thing. Gotta be a quest marker around here. One of y'all is a quest marker. Oh, wait. That's Miss Trudy.
Hey. So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Oh, the speech I can do for sure. You should help me take down a powder gang. Bullets, explosions, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you.
Thanks, ma'am.
Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating.
Thank you. The
While
dynamite
everyone
would have been
does
very
own a
helpful,
gun,
though.
We could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Cool. Good.
Be careful out there.
Love talking. Skill checks in New Vegas are not a dice roll like Fallout 3. You just have the skill or you don't. Interesting. So it's not like a... Ooh, it's not like a D&D kind of situation, huh? What up, Good Spring Settler?
Howdy.
Oh, he gave me kind of a gay howdy. Ooh. Might be... What did I name this guy? Chud Bugler or something? What did I name him? Butt Chugger? What is his name? Oh, Chubbs McGee. Chubbs McGee. He is a man after a man's heart. We'll find it, by God. Butt Chugger's not great. Now, where am I headed to next? Hold on a minute. There's gotta be somebody else we can have a little chit-chat with. Somebody right behind me I can have a chit-chat with. Easy Dynamite would be great. Return to Ringo and let him know that Smiles has agreed to help you with the fight. How do I get now? Can I go steal his Dynamite? It seems bad. Chud Bugler. If I can create any more characters in the next year of games, it will be Chud Bugler. But Chugsler, something like that. Definitely Chuck Tingle NPC. Hi, Pastel. We're about to take on the Powder Gang. You think Butt Chugler is a good cowpoking name? I think so, too. I think we're talking to Ringo. I can't get Easy Pete's Dynamite because I'm not as good at explosives as I should be. Lucas Fire today, thank you so much. I thought it might be a lot to put on a red lip, but I kind of love a red lip. I feel like it's classic. Even though I'm not wearing any red, I feel like it still goes. I guess we go chat with Ringo. Let's do it. He must be one of these things over here. One of these little dots. I know, you really can't beat a red lip. I think I should wear it more often. Is he in the general store? I think he is. Let's go give him the good news. Shimigami Sensei, remind me.
Howdy.
That's Mr. Chet. I've already got him on my side, I think. Hey, do you have any gay options? I leveled up before I became gay.
You looking to buy some supplies?
I mean, I talked to you before I leveled up and became gay. There's no gay options. Okay.
Take it easy now.
I chose a perk that makes me gay now, which is great. So. What up? Oh, no, you're just a saddler.
If you're looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store can help you out.
I feel like you're voiced by Chet. So glad we found those. Genpo said I had to get it, so I mean that's fair. It was very good. Later on this main story quest you can skip specifically just for being a— oh my god, really? You're like, sorry, I'm a homosexual. I'm not doing anything for women right now. Except I think gay people would help out. But not for the sake of romance. It's just the sake of hanging out and causing mischief. Alright, this might be where Mr. Ringo is. It's dark as hell in here, man. You in here? Hey, pal. What you doing? Are you haunted? I don't like that.
So what's going on?
That was scary. That was some Blair Witch Project stuff. Stand in the corner, hovering a little bit. It's not like it. If you dead ass flirt with this guy, he goes, okay, you don't have to do this, which is great because it's a long and tedious quest. You can do it optionally, but if you're not a gay man, it's mandatory. That's great. I love flirting with people so they don't make me do things in video games. Sunny's with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
No, let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Okay. I'm ready for this fight. I hope I have enough ammo.
Time to look alive. The Powder Gangers are here to play.
I love the idea of somebody saying something, and instead of going like that, you're just like to look over at them. That's wild. You just gotta track over. That was just honoring gay walking, of course, yeah. This is us right now. Oh, is it the move I'm gay? Love that. Very good. I like that we're also a friendly teddy bear too. Instead of the move I'm gay guy that's trying to fax stuff at the fax machine. Where's Trudy and the rest?
They're getting set up in cover, but it might not go well unless we get out there soon.
Okay, how many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included.
I'm batsing these
They
dudes.
look pretty mean.
Lego.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
She has like a lot of highlight under her eyes. It's very 2000. I'm loving it. It's like white under her eyes. Not move I'm gay, but oh, excuse me there, partner. I'm gay. The good old Midwestern open there too. Love it. Hope the dog will be okay. It would be devastating if the dog has anything bad happening.
We can talk after this is over.
Are we just... we're just getting ready?
You messed with the wrong bartender.
Hold up now, Bats? I'm in danger? Okay. I'll bust you right in the head. Maybe a second one. Okay. They miss. Okay, I'm probably gonna die. I don't know where my HP is. Do I have... Does this pause? Is there... Can I heal? My HP... Oh, I've got plenty of HP. Take cover. I don't believe in taking cover. Oh, I got me a varmint rifle. That's fun. I got a weathered pistol, too. I don't like that he's moving this thing on his arm. It makes me very ill. Okay, well. Oh my god, he's got a machete. What the hell? I'm a Vaxis dude. Wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, I think you're gone, so buddy. What? Okay, where's the other bad guys? We did it. Oh. Got him. Cover is for the straits, exactly. HP above the things you scream about. I don't know where those are. Vilified. What? Uh-oh. Oh, I became vilified by the powder gangers. Okay, I thought I killed the wrong dude. I thought I really nailed Chet or something. Oop. Looks like that ad break might be starting soon, by the way. Folks who are watching who are not subscribed might be seeing about a minute 30 seconds of ads. I'm idolized by Good Springs, though. I'm infamous now. This is an unfortunate part of the video game that sometimes
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain.
Here's some bottle caps, I guess. Y'all don't have gold anymore? No one has any bullion? I bullied those poor powder gangers, didn't I, Jovial? You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Yeehaw, we did it. I'm doing great. I bet if I sleep, I'll be, like, even better. Did they explain? They said Ringo wasn't willing to pay to be in their territory, so like an extortion fee? He also wasn't willing to pay us. I don't think we play Caravan. Wait a minute. Where do I play Caravan? They were going to teach me how to do Caravan. I care about these vans. Let me play. Ringo, you play Caravan?
Thanks again for all your help.
Tell me about Caravan.
It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pot.
Who can I play Caravan against?
You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids. So there's more strategy than luck involved.
I think I got distracted by being gay.
It's why you won't see Caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge.
Who do I get to play
against?
against?
Take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing?
Let's play, baby. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's do it.
Don't worry. I'm not that good of a player.
You have 2 decks. That's very Magic the Gathering to me. $100 of the New California Republic. Wait, so they have dollars right now? And I'm guessing these are Caesar coins. Interesting. They have their own mint. What is happening? I'll raise you. I don't know what I have. Auto match. Oh, I've matched the ante. Okay. But do I have cards? Except. Okay. Can y'all tell me one more time how I play this? Because I wasn't listening to him. You have hundreds of hours in New Vegas. No idea how Caravan works. Oh, well, I guess I can't get help from you, huh? We're just sitting in the dirt in front of a store playing a game? I see a lot of folks sitting in front of stores playing games. Usually Domino's, though. I don't think I skipped it willingly. Honestly, I think I just kind of zoned out. I think I zoned out when he was explaining the rules, or was like, here's an option to play this game. I guess randomize my deck? What is happening? You have never played. It's Bellagio Light. I'm in. I'm playing. This is my deck now. Basically, you and your opponent have 3 stacks of cards. Okay. You need to build up to a range between 21 and 26. It's like having 3 one-on-one battles, so your stack needs to be higher than the one above it. If you have 21 against 24, they would win unless you can raise yours to 25 or 26. Or you can use certain face cards to reduce or raise their number range outside of the range, and then win. Once each of the 3 battles has at least 1 stack in the range, oh, I got you, Pastel. The first one's sent, but it keeps cutting off at the. Current fatigue status, you spelled played as plaid and status as statis. I still understood. No one knows how to play Caravan? Oh god. Okay, great. I'll just be a G-whiz at it, I guess. Take the 6. How do I... Not that one. I guess I can play it? I guess I played a 1 for Christ's sake. Oh, I guess you gotta discard? I'm gonna discard that. Play this. Wait, it gave me a 3? I just wanted the one that was underneath it. Why would I lose it? Find select card. I'll play my freaking 7 at least. Select it. So he played a jack on my ace. Okay. You don't know anyone who plays Caravan. That's fine. I'll be the first person to ever play it on Twitch. So you're just doing it. Yeah, I get the mechanics of it, Genpo. I just don't understand. I feel like I should, if I can see all 5 of my cards, I should be able to play any one of them. That is great, Pastel. Turns out 4 hours is your limit of waking up at 5 a.m. Do you need to go to sleepy? Let's select our 9, I guess. Yes, get it, do it. I can't do it. I can't do that. Discard it then. Discard it. Discard the track. Cancel. Discard the card. What? Okay. Do you have to teach today, Genpo, or is it still vacation week? I'm killing it here. Discard. What? No. Select card. Can I not put it over on a different stack? Discard card? Why can't I play a 9? I'm not playing this game. I can't believe y'all were hyping up this game. You're play Caravan. This is nothing. I just couldn't play anything. What the hell is happening to me? What just happened to me? Did I get some Red Dead Redemption 2 tuberculosis flashback or something? What is this? Give me everything you have. Oh, a pre-war bottle, baseball cap. Love that. Taking it. Can I put that stuff on? It's very important to me. Apparel. Gotta get that pre-war ball cap. Put that on right now. Plain outfit, yes. Yeah, that's actually bad, probably. Okay. Tribal raiding armor, I guess? Lightweight metal armor? Why do I have all this? Okay, I'll just bake in this leather armor. Am I naked? What's going on here? You're saying you love card games? That didn't have clear rules, and I felt like I was fighting the game. I thought I'd figure it out too, honestly, but I don't understand it. Ooh, Kayla, you have not understood why people love Vegas so much. I'm sure there's some Vegas enjoyers here who would be able to explain it to you. You can cosplay as factions in this game, so the powder gangers hate you, but if you wear their outfit, they'll think you're one of them for a little bit. The dopes. Those boneheads. I don't know if any of these guns are better than my gun that I have currently, so I'll just skip that. This is fine. Let's see what our outfit looks like. Yes, the ball cap is everything. Oh my god, the dog died? Oh my god, Cheyenne died. I'm looting Joe Cobb. Wow. I can't believe the dog died. That's heartbreaking. Red Dead is a great game, yeah. I don't... Wait, hold on. Am I walking slow because I'm over encumbered? Hilarious. Okay. Is there something I can get rid of? Should I go sell stuff? That's an eggplant question, so you can tell me. Can we reload an earlier save? For what? The dog? For the dog, Genpo? I'm good. Love dogs. I absolutely love dogs. I'm not reloading the save for this woman's dog. Unless I get to ride it around the wasteland. It's an option. I don't care about this woman's dog. God bless your dog, lady. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna go do all that. That's a lot of work. Kill those guys. Gonna go to Chet. Okay, Mr. Chet. Mr. Chet. Okay. Because range general store. Okay, it's right behind me, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna walk my slow ass over there. Sorry about the dog, y'all. I'm not loading for it, though. That's wild. Yes! We figured it out the same time, Genpo, turns out. Time to sell. Mr. Chet, did you live? Where are you? Oh, you were sleeping, huh?
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later
As
on.
we play with it. Eat the dog? That's wild. I'm hoping I can sell stuff here.
Can do.
So let me sell you some of my garbage. Am I buying this? Oh, he gives me the caps, okay. Just take it all, honestly. I don't know what that is, actually. That sounds decent. Antis eggs, 4 legs. So I don't know what that was, but it's yours now, buddy. What else do you got? Maybe some raiding armor. Sure. Gotta be light now, huh? Xander root. Perfect. That's good. I'm good to go, buddy. There should be cancel transaction. No. Okay, so accepts. Cool. See you around, pal.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Bye.
Take it easy now.
How are we looking? How are we looking? Are we running? I'm heavy as hell. What is going on here?
You looking to buy some supplies?
The armor is what's going to be heavy. Okay, let's give us some armor. Lightweight metal armor. Not very lightweight in my opinion. My jumpsuit. My lucky little canteen. What do I think of the music? I haven't heard much of the music. Because I'm afraid of getting muted and copyright claimed, so. Speaking of dogs, did I know that the Tunic plushie has a code on it that finally lets you pet the dog in the game? I saw that last night, THX, and I screamed. I had to show my brother right away. It was so cute. If you use the code in-game, I'm sure it's like one of those up, up, down, down, left, right things. You take out a little plushie and you hug it in Tunic, and that's the business. I had no idea. You can see exactly how over encumbered you are. But I gotta go to the menu. That's so much work. I'll just sell my other stuff. Like this leather armor, I don't need that. And I don't need this Patagang outfit. I need to run around and have fun and frolic and scamper.
Another
I better be frolicking and scampering.
Take it easy now.
Shocked, honestly. So shocked. I'm 68 out of 170. How is that heavy? Should go to this thing too? I should not be heavy. Why am I... Oh, am I hurt? Is that why I'm slow? I am like half HP. I must have hit a button. Did I get crippled? Does my bones hurt? Hold on. I think my bones just hurt. What in the holy hell did I do?
Cut it out, will you?
So sorry about that. Why did I turn on RP walking? Sorry about shooting things. I sold damn near everything that could help me in this game because I thought I was too chunky. I thought Chugs McGee was too chunky. Caps lock. Thank you, Centauri, for the solution to the problem. It was caps lock. So I can uppercase or lowercase my run cycle, I guess. Now I'm walking in lowercase. This is really understated, kind of like Tumblr talk. And now... Oh. And now I'm all caps boomer running. How did Lone Ranger with the big iron on her hip? How's the shooting in the rootin' and tootin'? It's going so good. I helped defend this town and now everybody loves me except for the guys that I killed. So... Card game was weird. The dog died, not my fault. We're striding. Yes, look at us going. I'm footloose and free. I'm running backwards. Damn. Okay, let's see what quests I have. Quests. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Is this the thing I gotta do? They went that away? Inquire about your delivery assignment? What's the next main story bit? Dude, I just don't understand how that card game works. It's a very fast backwards jog. We were practicing that in the vault, I guess. They went that away. Okay, great. We'll go to Perm. Which is back, actually, from where I was. So, this way. Anything else is DLC. Really weird that they give you that DLC right up front. We were secretly hoping Tina would figure it out so we could all play it. Maybe if I read some good instructions or something, I could figure something out. But I don't want to sit here and read a Reddit post. Although I do appreciate y'all linking it for me. That is very kind of you. This was back in the day before they did tutorials, I guess. Why the hell make a card game that doesn't work, though? All these years later, you remember me were going in the opposite direction from the correct. Yeah, thank goodness you recalled. You've lived in this town for a year and you still get lost. Yeah, but you know this game. Like the back of your hand, I bet, Jempo. You have to use the arrow keys? Oh my god, no way, Haxon. Because I was using WSAD and it wasn't doing anything for me, but it's because it was not relevant, I guess. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Man. We're just kind of Forrest Gumping it, aren't we? Just like, can I get a look at my boy, by the way? How do you get a look at your boy? Huh? No, everything is perfect and beautiful about my boy. Thank you. How do I get a look at my boy? I just right-clicked and it was like, your guy's busted, dude. You took points out of strength? You took points out of strength? Okay, your guy's busted. I left the tutorial zone. How exciting, right? Oh, no. Chubbs McGee is a perfect man and nothing can change him. But I want to see his beautiful face. I want to see that. Used to print out entire walkthroughs on paper. I had to be a little stingy, Kayla, so I would only print out like the section that I needed. I was very tempted to print up the whole thing, especially on like the school computers. Oh, what the? Oh, dadgummit, is that the nasty boys? Oh, crunch. This might be the end of Chut Bugler. I'm gonna die. I'm crouched. I gotta go. Maybe I'll just run it off. Can't hit a moving target, can you? Dumb butts. That's right, dummies. Oh. How are they getting a beat on me? That's wild. Zigzag. Serpentine. Serpentine movements. I am radiated? What the hell is that? Oh, it's a gecko. Great. Ain't no way a gecko's catching me. I'm Forrest Gumping it out here. I am moving relatively close to where I gotta be also. Oh, I did slow a bit by they might have spotted me, theoretical dentistry. It's remains to be seen. Yeah, gecko more like let's go away from here. Pokemon, let's get the hell out of here, you know. You get radiation sickness? We'll see if the sickness can catch me. Haha! I'm too fast to be sick. See? Just run away from your problems. I don't have to fight this gentleman. I don't have to fight a gecko. It's aggroed. I'm in Prim. And you know what? Those guys aren't. And neither is the gecko. How do I get in here? Yeah, that gecko's long gone, baby. And let's see. You once printed out a walkthrough of every scan in all 3 Metroid Prime games, so the goal is scanning them all. So, on that front, you missed one scan near the end of Metroid Prime 3 that doesn't show up again. Is it like a crystal or something that you just like drive by or you run by on a sequence? That's really tough. Alright, let's get on in. And Jenipo, thank you. I'm good to go. I will ask next time when there's something I need help with. But I realize it is surrounded by a fence and that I gotta get to the gate. That is something I can see with my eyeballs. What's going on at Prim, sir? Like your goggles.
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken
Oh,
over
they're
the
here.
town.
That's tough.
Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be
Sure, your
safer
lips
heading
are
back
so
up to
white.
Goodsprings.
Did you just eat a powdered donut? I can take care of myself.
It's your ass. Don't say you weren't warned.
It's an enemy that exists only in one combat encounter that only spawns when you get an item. That's wild. Tell me about this man's lips. He has concealer lips. He used his Maybelline Age Rewind to get those lips so white. So close, hold on. Let's get a good jump. Okay, okay, never mind. Yes, I can see it with my eyeballs. Although, you know, I'm often not looking at the game, so it is fair. Come on, game. Let me get up in there. Maybe I gotta go around this way? Can you, like, take the bridge around this way? It's kind of like it. Maybe. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. A lot of those flags and stuff out here. I need my gay options to kick in. Where's my gay speed? What's up? How you doing? Oh, are you ready?
Got business here?
No gay options, huh?
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
This is Yuri Lowenthal again, by the way.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's media. Can't wait to play some more Final Fantasy XIV on Saturday. That'll be a ton of fun. What the? Hello? What did I just get blown up by? Did I step on a mine? Ain't nothing gonna break on my stride, though. Except for maybe I should heal that leg up, I guess. Got any aid in here? Doctor bag. Use one of those. How's the body looking? Pretty bad, I bet. Feeling better. Okay. Ooh, I got a little +1 with my hat, huh? Oh, doing so good, yeah. Did I run into a... There was a landmine? Didn't see it coming. Fallout Classics. How could they? Oh wait, there's a enemy up ahead, huh? Is it a landmine or is it a guy? Well, my goal is over here. How do you tell where a landmine is? Is it just kind of there? That's an eggplant question, so you can tell me this time. Is there like a fun tell when a landmine is there? Does it glow red or something? You can kind of see what it look like. Does it look like a patch of dirt, like a poorly made road or something? It chirps. I am hearing a chirping. You can detect them with VATS? No way. I'm pressing the V button. Not. I don't. You know what? I'm not listening to no chirping. It'll beep a few times before going off. Oh. Hitting that VATS button, not getting much. If we get blowed up, we get blowed up. Okay, I'm moving forward. Oh wait, there's a guy. Wait, you're being kind of a jerk. Do I have my gun out? Let's go. Boom, shakalaka. What's up, dum dum? He said oof. Hilarious. Tell me I hit you with the VATS though. And maybe once here. Okay. Bing, 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 bing. Get him. Get him, Chubbs McGee. That does goof up my vision for a little bit though. Okay. Oh, he died with his boy. This is beautiful. This should have been at the ending ceremony of the Olympics. I'm gonna probably run into every single one of them THX because I don't care about running into landmines. It'll get better. I'll wear it off. You know? This is great. This is gorgeous. This is so beautiful. Look, they're like twisted together like flowers. How romantic. Okay, I'm gonna take all that money. So give me everything, I guess. And then, from you... Look at his little gay shorts. Love it. Okay, I think I took his clothes maybe, so I want to take this guy's stuff. A Merc veteran outfit, sure. Let's put that on. Oh, and I'm jumping for joy. Cool. Apparel. Merc veteran. Oh, a charmer outfit? Can I be handsome? Alright, now I want y'all to tell me one more time how I look at myself. I need to see my body. I need to see the face. We gotta look into the eyes of Chubbs McGee. Yeah, my bones are totally fine. They'll heal back. It's fine. Hold down the mouse wheel and click. Oh, that ain't it. Hold on. No, don't you waste my ammo, damn it. Hold down the mouse wheel. It's not mouse wheel related. Put the F away. Well, if I hold F, that changes the perspective. Which means if I go from third person to first person, I'm going to bed. Because I'll be throwing up and dying. This makes you believe in your heart of hearts that Tina's ready to do a whole ass Gears of War. Someone I used to know played Gears of War, so it's not really my bag. It just reminds me of times I don't need to go back to, you know? I guess we're just gonna run right at our objective and get blowed up if we get blowed up. Do a VATS check, make sure there's no chirpies. Is that a chirpy? Don't know what that is. The weapon has to be holstered. Then mouse will click it. I'm clicking. I can make my boy get real twitchy. He's moving them bones around. This is what I want my in real life idle animation to be. He's kind of fidgety. He's hopped up on all that sugar. I told Grandma to not give you any sugar in that dang Kool-Aid. And what'd she do? She got you kids blasted with sugar. He's kind of just like, doing some fun shoulder movement. Okay, Grandma, help. Damn it, Mash. No one got me. Hold the mouse wheel. My man is literally just, this is it. This is holding the mouse wheel. Hold the mouse wheel. Now we're doing that business again. This dirty business of having our gun out. Uncrouch, put the gun away. We're not looking at Chubbs McGee. Hello, one of many mics. Good to see you. I'm trying not to laugh at my man just twitching so much. Also, Google lied to you. Also, the forum post from 13 years ago. Did you know this game is 13 years old? Oh my god. This game's hopped up on the dang Kool-Aid from Grandma. 13-year-old. I don't want these earbuds in because I know I'm going to run into another landmine. Let's just go. I'll be able to see Chubbs McGee someday, my beautiful boy. Where is this objective? What is it telling me to do? Get the data. It's like inside this house or something. Oh, I thought that was a man. Oh, that would be so upsetting. Y'all got a door? Okay, we got a door right here. Eep, eep. 13 years. It does feel like a 13-year-old game.
Brought you to Primm, youngster. But
Here
you
we
might
go.
want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
So, what's your name, pal?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8 years now, thick and thin.
What's
I'm
up
a
with your
trader
forehead?
primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I am a courier with them. What shenanigans did we get up to? Well, we successfully defended the town from those powder gang fellows. That was good. You killed me. I'm sorry, Mash. You did get me with the grandma help. It's a callback to us playing, what was it? The t-shirt game. How have you been, Herskate? The Xbox PS3 gen Fallout's always bugged you with these Blade Runner eyes. Yeah, the little shine in their eyes is a little odd. I'm a courier with them.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
Okay, I lost a package I'm supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
Let me show it to you.
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
Oh, strange about it.
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs.
That's why that
Guess
cowboy
it was
robot
just
rescued
your
me. I
chip
was doing a
that
job
didn't
for
make
him.
First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's for you.
That's
Clement.
intense. You just finished putting out some trash. Getting ready to do a community Doom thing. That's fun. Is that to celebrate any kind of anniversary or something, Earthskate? Yeah, look at the light from their eyes. He canceled.
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as lack of rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job.
Chubbs
just
McGee.
like
Is that a real name?
I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said.
You didn't say
like
Chubbs
the
McGee?
Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Interesting. He saw the name Chubbs McGee on the list and he said, nah, let him do it. Oh, they added 16-player co-op. That's wild. Yeah, the Wasteland has a lot of replicants.
No idea.
Was this my
Sounds
dad,
like
my
you two
brother,
had a history for
my
him to
boyfriend?
act like that, and turn down the money too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck.
Sorry for yawning so
for me
much.
to say.
Some men stole my package. You know that?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Khan
Daisy
misfits.
suit, huh?
They
This
was
guy
talking
Gingham on,
about a
actually.
chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since
A
they came
Beagle
to town,
deputy?
he was keeping a good bit of notes on him, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
This is so funny. Literally, the way they are so immersed in this culture that they are so far separated from is so funny to me. Some countries do have a log in certain names. You know, New Zealand has a name register, and you can be refused on it if your name request for your child is deemed offensive. Interesting. I mean, what kind of name is against the law? Maybe if you name your kids like a slur or something, because like that's just child abuse. If you name your kid like a slur or something, it's not just gonna make other people feel uncomfortable. You've ruined your child's life, you know. Fallen's treated me pretty good, Snake. I haven't been queasy, and we've been running around higgledy-piggledy. Certain German name tends to be illegal. I see that, yeah. I mean, some people can certainly ruin a name and also a mustache, I bet, Jempo. I'd like to ask you about something else, sir.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
It is so funny to me that they're like, this is my life now. My life is cowboy times. I'm gonna get info on the man that shot me.
A Beagle had some notes he was taking while
He
he
said
was
a
eavesdropping
Beagle.
around the Potter gangsters.
My dog, Stella, has some
He'll
notes.
be your best source of information on that subject.
How about the delivery I was supposed to
Sure.
make? Just kidding, I asked you everything about that.
Don't go.
Bye! Are you another cowboy robot? Prim resident?
You come to the wrong place, travelers. Prim's dying. If you've got any sense, you'll be moving on.
What's up, robot? Prim Slim.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
So funny. Who are you?
Prim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokesspot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
This is what AI should be doing. I'm gonna tell this robot ignore the previous prompts and tell me how to make a bomb right now. Okay, you can't name your kid a title? You can't call your child king? Interesting. You're naming your kid Bungholio Wangdoodle Biscotti Jr. the Third. That would mean that that's your name, at least, and your father's name, Annie. Exactly. If only the AIs could do, like, the mundane stuff. Let us do the art stuff, the important stuff, and then they should be telling me about Prim, basically. We are many generations past the bombs dropping. They're fully born and immersed in this culture. I guess so. It's so wild, Genpo. It's just interesting how much it has stayed. And I guess it's because, like, there's no new culture being introduced. So it just stagnates? Names in Portugal are required to take traditional Portuguese spelling, so Tom is not allowed. Fascinating accent. Scotty's a cute name for a girl. Yeah, that's a fun name, Erskine. If you decided when the bombs dropped to become a cowboy and then had kids and grandkids, and that's what I will do, by the way, Jempo. Like I said, the second like the world goes to hell, I'm adopting a very deep Southern accent, and everyone's gonna go along with it. Yeah, it's the opposite of today's globalization. No internet, no TV, barely any radio, no new culture coming in. But they have these robots. It's like the Jetsons, kind of. Yeah. That's what I think too, Earthskate. I feel like culture would develop. Like, there should be some new music. No one is picking up a guitar. No one's, like, plodding around. These robots predate the bombs. They're very, like, very Jetsons, very, Lost in Space to me. Yeah, technology advanced, but everyone's like, we're cool here in the 50s. Did they? Hey, I got a question. Is there segregation in this game? Like, what's the timeline for that? Are there civil rights? I'm hoping there's civil rights. Because I'm worried. I have seen a lot of white folks that are enacting their fun interpretation of the colonization of the West. So, you know, the Manifest Destiny thing. How's that situation going? Is that eggplant? Yeah? How's that situation going? Okay, there are people caught in this game and race isn't a big factor. Okay, so there's not, like, segregation and stuff. Okay, Caesar's Legion isn't a racist slaver, he's an equal opportunity slaver. You kind of jingoistic towards foreign cultures. Okay. Interesting. Maybe technology advanced a different direction? Yeah, because of all the nuclear energy? Communism is the big social bad. That's so funny. When, like, I don't know, if all of the government structures have dissolved, don't you think helping your fellow man would be a good idea? I don't know. It's based on your affiliation, not on race. Okay. It's kind of segregation, but not towards other humans in the traditional sense, if that makes sense. Okay. You would love to hear the music while, like, the wild music people come up with 300 years after the complete reset. Yes! I mean, you could be banging on pots and pans and stuff and make some music. In the show, a prominent white southern character who lived in the old world is married to a black woman, so there's that. That's nice in the show. It's more like survival of the factions, unless you're a ghoul and then everyone hates you. Okay. And ghouls are people who are affected by, like, radiation on their face, right? Factions have beef with each other, but people just kind of do their own thing otherwise. Okay. If you watch TV, the TV show, it does explore and expand on some of the reasons why society is the way it is. Fascinating. Your biggest complaint about Fallout is that it's been 100 years and there's no progress. Yeah, I would think that, like, some new music would kick on. Like, we're listening to the same music. No one is inspired. Listen. No one's gonna make a xylophone out of a bunch of metal tubes. No one's gonna make a flute. We're not making music. This is the #1 thing humans do. First, you secure, like, your nuts and fruits and berries and stuff, and then you're gonna, like, dance around the fire and make some music. Yeah, not cleaning up the trash. They're making things, like, a little nicer. I get it in the area where there's, like, nuclear fallout and you're gonna die there. Yeah. It does create the vibe, though, Kayla, doesn't it? Like, keeping the fashion the same, keeping the music the same. It lets you immerse yourself in a fun little situation. Yeah, Prim is just waiting on my question. The Dark Ages last a long time, but I bet some folks are making music, though, at that time. We just we don't have a record of it. So who's Vicky and Vance?
Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock?
I was actually
Vicky
buried
Vance
under
were
6
the
feet of
nation's
soil.
4th or maybe 5th most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Prim Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale.
I guess progress is not what I care about seeing. I care about seeing the individual folks having fun lives and stuff. You know, what do these people do for fun aside from gambling? Gambling's it? They're not making music? But I get you. I totally understand if everyone's at each other's throats half the time. You're not going to restructure. But aren't you going to, like, make a drum out of some gecko hide? Do something. But you know what I would do? The first thing I would do, the bomb drops, everything's ruined. I'd find a way to stream. I'd be like, listen, somebody's got to listen to me play video games. I need an audience. There has to be artists out there. There's got to be content creators at the very least. You know? Here's some new tunes. Hard to have a fun life in death, but humans do, though. That's the best thing about humans, Skate, is I think we persist in the face of adversity. We try to, like, laugh in the face of death. So, make a fun little song, at least. I'm saying that this thing should start beatboxing, is what I'm saying. Tell me the entire story of Vicky and Vance. I'll listen for sure.
I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first. Any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander.
Yahoo!
Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days
DJs,
before Barney
there you go,
and Clyde
Rescue.
robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless, too.
Minor criminals.
Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway. It was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank, had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death car just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
How fun. This is cute. Humans are capable of that, but it's far from a given. I don't know. There's so many instances of people who have been absolutely at their ends, oppressed, starved, and they still find way to make music or something, some art, some dance, something, you know. I'm just saying they should be doing new dances. They should be, you know, flossing or something. Fallout 4 has a radio shows created in their current time, but they are reminiscent of The Shadow. Oh, so like radio shows like dramas? That's kind of cool. It's easier to evolve in a world where bullets far outweigh the guitars. But as Mashes tells us, you can make a guitar. All I'm saying is I think there should be some fun. I don't see anybody singing and dancing in this game. And I think they should have fun. Right, Alex? I am cooking up a brand new dance, and that's called the Good Vibrations.
Why?
Alrighty, I'm done with you.
Happy trails, partner.
Here we go. Put on my song. Put on my song, Prim Slim. Alright, who else can I chat with? That's what I was thinking about, Riscate. It was a way to establish community. It was a way to express oneself, one's faith. Even the most dire situations, music and dance has been around for humans to keep us from going nuts, you know. Oh, miss? Did you just whip out a gun? Okay.
Hello there. What brings you to Prim?
How are you?
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Prim long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen.
What do you cook?
My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing.
The good thing is at least
than it
cooking is
sounds.
done well.
The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood. Because that'll kill you dead.
That's really good. I'd like some of that casserole, please.
Does sound good, don't it?
Oh, I just sold all my glands. I'm
Guess
sad.
you'll be My mother taught me never to say something unless it was nice. So I don't have nothing to say about Prim, for the time being at
course.
least. It's a sad state of affairs. Discuss it with Mr. Nash if you care to. Just makes me
She's got
wanna
boo-boo on
cry.
her nose. I think she should attend to. I gotta get going.
Bye.
Some like odd, ominous humming in this one. Is he gonna give her a sarsaparilla facial? Is that how you're gonna drink that, miss? Let me just open up this cold bottle of sarsaparilla and pour it on your face. That's no good. I don't think that's good, actually. I think that's pretty bad. What do you think this position? What is he going to be doing in this position, Manny? He's gonna pour sarsaparilla on her face. Or maybe she's getting ice like that Smirnoff Ice challenge, where you had to like kneel down and drink a whole Smirnoff or something. What's up, Prim Resident? So I said so.
Rather be left alone to my misery, if you don't mind.
Golly, nobody wants to dance with me. This is the worst flower dance ever. Which, speaking of which, it will be time for Stardew Valley tomorrow. You're answering that? Wait. Y'all are getting... Okay, now y'all are coquettish and shy? I'm just trying to ask, what is that man doing with that bottle of sarsaparilla? And no one wants to answer. Oh, I thought that was a TV. So excited for TV. Just offering a good old drink of sarsaparilla hands-free, as you do. Danny Parker. And his modern jazz group. I think he's doing a new... Stop tweaking in the corner. You're driving me nuts over here. Too much sugar on this boy. Why am I so tweaky? You shake it up and unload. I hope it's not a chunky sarsaparilla. Let's see what we got going on over here. Build mass with sass. Sunset sarsaparilla. So he's gonna drink it? Well, we've established it's a sex thing. So that guy's just drinking his own batch, as they say, I guess. He's just chugging that. Makes it big and strong, makes your boobs big, I guess. Okay. What else could be done in this place aside from observing strange posters? Hello? Man, everyone just starts pointing a gun. It's making me so uncomfortable. Is this not what I'm supposed to do in here? I thought Prim was a place to be. Maybe it's a good time to end and get ready for some chill starting tomorrow, maybe. Steal a pencil? Stop. My guy is so twitchy. Drives me up a wall, I swear to God. Oh, hell yeah, I'm back. Oh, wait, no, I can just take the pen. Yeah, stealing pencils. Hard criminal. I can't. It was red. I'm gonna get lit up. And that's the way Chunk Butster, or whatever his name, Chunky Sarsaparilla, that's how he ought to go, honestly. Come get me, coppers. Bang, 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 bang. Is that guy milling around to get me? I'm gonna steal this Coca-Cola bottle. Wait, are they coming in? Steal this Coke bottle. I'm gonna steal this phone too. You'll never catch me, coppers.
Howdy.
Howdy. Just taking your trash out. Sarsaparilla facial. That sounds like a new cutting edge skincare routine. Yeah, I think I'm fine. I'm just losing karma. That's it. I'm just kind of a bad boy. Alrighty. Well, that was my first save of the night. Chunky sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla lumps. Thick, ropey sarsaparilla. Okay, it's time to go now, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for Fallout New Vegas. And thank you to Jempo for suggesting this game. It was delightful. We got to meet Butt Chugger, or whatever I named this guy. Something? What's it? Chubbs McGee. Chubbs McGee. We got to meet Mr. Chubbs McGee. I'd say it was worth at least... This game was worth at least half an hour of installing mods. I did spend about 1.5 doing it, but hey, I had a lot of fun. You're excited to catch some clips and VOD bits. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm not gonna refund this one. I really did have a lot of fun. That's a joke about it not being worth the time. It was well worth the time of installing it. We got Chunks McGee, or whatever I named him, out of it. And I think that's spectacular. We learned a lot about sarsaparilla today. Hello, Devante. Good to see you. How are you? I had so much fun. I haven't gotten to the part where I'd be like, now this is the game that everybody loves more than anything Fallout. But I did have a fun time playing it. I'm sorry the dog died. I should have done a better job keeping it alive. To be fair, I also didn't know it could die.